Present.
Ajax. Bandit.
Yep.
Black Knight.
Here.
Tailpipe.
Here, Mr. Corver.
Monkey.
That's it.
Yeti and Tuna.
Hi.
Splash. Baron.
Anvisend.
Timark.
Yep.
Civ.
Present.
Nobody.
Yep.
Kazali.
Present.
Dead Mate.
Hello.
Afternoon. Holt.
Holt was here.
Hall is deafened, but yeah.
Holt's
Okay,
here.
cool. Someone smack him for me. Envy.
Yep.
Guppy.
Hello.
Bye,
Uh,
Gabby.
and Matt Varnish if someone wants to tag him because he wanted to watch, so that's fun. Righty, gentlemen, up to the top of this page where we've got the pretty pictures posted in Retouched. Okay, cool. So there's not much difference between this and the last event, just a couple of mission stuff that's been changed.
Well, not everybody was here last event.
What's that?
I don't think everybody was here last time, so.
Still gonna go for it though. Radio. Iran has been so over the past couple of months, the Iranian aggression in and around the Strait of Hormuz against neutral oil tankers, other naval vessels, has been ongoing. The pinnacle of their aggression was when they disabled a significant portion of the GPS constellation. We're not quite sure how they did that, why they did that, or even if they did that. Don't worry about that last bit. But we're going to cripple the airfield at Bandar Abbas and the nearby port of Havadaya. Mission: destroy the runways of Bandar Abbas, cripple the ports to the southeast of Hava. Yeah. So, flights and rolls, we've got everything there. I'm not going to go through each individual one, but if you know your flight, have a look there. Times are important. Our current Zulu time is 0151. I'm going to be allowing wheels up in about 14 minutes. We've now got, if we scroll down, support units, we've got KC-135 and an MPRS, SS speeds, altitudes, TACANs, frequencies. Controller for this will be Southern Cross, which is May. Feel free to read through the use of channels in your own time. Once again, frequencies and purposes. Yeah. Our min had 251.0, min had ground .9. Kasab traffic 251.5. Carrier ops is 261.0. MCOM/AWACS 254.0.
Is there a ground for Kasab?
One more time.
Is there a ground for Kasab?
Negative. There's a single taxiway, and I got yelled at last time I put 4 people on there. Okay, so dates and times, etc. The date for the operation is the 30th of November of last year, if that means anything to you guys. In-game time is 9 o'clock. Sunrise is about 3 hours ago, and sunset is in about, I don't know, 8-ish, 8, 9, something like that. Air tasking orders for Untouched Citadel, because nothing has changed. Task is the same as our mission. Mission commander is me. There's the weather, 150 at about 5 knots. You can see forever pretty much. Fuel up 4,000, 36 degrees Celsius. There is altimeters in both Imperial and Metric. Carrier stuff listed there. Comms as done before. Support units as done before. Ramrod for today's operation is Blongill. Bullseye is Galaxy. Don't expect too many calls from there. Adio. Packages. We've got 2 distinct packages. We've got a ground attack. Bear 1-1 is going to be the package lead for that. Have a look through there, see where your flight is. If you're not sure where your flight is, just search for it. And then you've got superiority 1. Scimitar 1-1's got the package lead for that. Yeah. Support package, I'm in charge. And if we scroll on down to page 8, we've got orbits. We've got air refueling 796 between 16,000 and 24,000. AWACS at 29,000 feet. Hold alpha is between 1,000 feet and up to 3,000 feet. Thank you, Ozzy. Couple of pictures, you can see the threat rings. Cap alpha has been moved to the south. So it's south of the threat circles. This wasn't updated in the briefing. Aircraft is determined hostile. If I say so, it shoots at you, it shoots at someone you love, or it interferes with other aircraft. This is the important bit. Everyone's scrolling down to page 11. On the left-hand side, you see the flight call signs. On the right-hand side, you see your name. Connect with the name on the left. If anyone connects with the one on the right, there will be a problem. Any questions, concerns, death threats, and/or marriage proposals?
You're not my type.
I appreciate the offer.
Where's the damn
He's
altimeter
my
setting?
type, though.
The altimeter setting for today is
29.61.
3001.
That too.
Quick question for Condor. We've got a push on Hengram at 10:45. Is the mission starting at 0900 hours? Or?
It would appear that the mission is starting at 0705. Actually 0700.
So, does Cap get up first?
So everyone's going to get to the hold, and then the controller is going to push people out, as they say, or as works for their time on target.
Also, who's going to go off the carrier?
That is up to Tin Can, who I've got controlling that. I would recommend getting the Hornets just to move to the Fantail first, though. And then go about it from there. Anything else?
I guess for Condor, do we just get wheels up and get to point out or hold alpha as soon as possible, and then we'll wait?
You can either do hurry up and wait, or wait then hurry up. Path discretion kind of deal.
The push times in the brief are accurate, meaning we push Hengam at 10:45, but mission start at 7, so we've got 3 hours 45 minutes before we need to push.
Bring the push times forward 2 hours.
Okay, so
I have one more question.
Go ahead, Delpipe.
Has the Tomcats have you put in the point?
They should.
Yeah, as well as the Navigrid. Is that?
Haven't done anything with the Navigrid because don't know how to do that. I didn't fly the Tomcat. Didn't have time.
Well, okay. Well,
I'm just having a
Navigrid is how
brain
we get
fart.
our bullseye. Navigrid is how we get the bullseye reference, but we can't really put that in right now without risking ourselves because Jester's a fucking idiot.
Wonderful.
Sometimes you'll set your entire INS to the bullseye instead of just putting the Navigrid.
Fair enough.
Don't use the Navigrid.
I guess we're not using bullseye then. Big set.
Okay. If you guys look underneath us, you will see channels. You'll see flight names. Jump in there. If you've got any questions, ping me in Retouched Citidel with your who you are and what flight you're in.
Also, will Tin Can, who's going first? Hornets or Tomcats? And if so, can you let us know when the Hornets or Tin Can or the 14s are off the deck?
Yep, I'll let you know. I'll hop down in your rooms in a second.
Yep. Just to confirm, SoCal 2, is it?
NorCal.
NorCal. Okay, copy.
What is the password?
Question.
It's in the mission
Password
briefing.
for Ramrod.
Briefing. Are we clear to connect now?
So as Griffin, just one question. So I can either hang on the ground and then push TOT 1030, or I can go take off, fly,
8:30.
hold alpha. Yeah. Yeah. Copy. So up to you. I just need you to be in position at your designated time. Right. So it's not 10:30. It's 9:30, right?
8:30.
8. I'm updating it and all the stuff. So give me a sec.
And yes, whoever was asking, you are good to join the server.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Now, just as a refresher, soon as we jump in.
Oh, he did it again.
Who did?
Oops, he did it again.
What did he do?
what?
Go to briefing, hit the X, hit F10.
Oh, you've got the tech again, Guppy.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
What's
the password
different?
Blonde girl. Blonde girl in
Looks like
caps.
Data cartridge is dead on. That's what I'm looking at.
Is Blonde Girl the actual server password?
Yes, yeah, it's Ramrod because instead of doing something to normal like server password.
I mean, it's one way to integrate the Ramrod thing, I guess. Other than making people say
Ramrod
like
is supposed to be like a crypto thing, so it
Ram,
can
you're right in a minute.
You wish.
No, you.
So we're all supposed to just like burn fuel at the hold circles instead of like actual TOTs.
Allegedly, so we're going to wait until the traffic at Alameda has cleared and then mosey on up.
Sounds good.
And
how does it
you, me, and Holt are we're gonna say we're here, we're ready, we're going to kill that thing because I'm not going to sit around waiting to kill something when there's no good reason to wait to remove a primary threat from the AO.
Yeah,
that's like saying proceed to fuck around and do nothing until the time ticks over.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh gosh darn it.
He has an idea.
You have an idea?
Well, it's more.
He has an
for-
idea. He has an idea. Yeah.
Ideas are dangerous, gentlemen.
I know, but I know how to use that plane. I wrote the fucking manual for it, so it's fine.
Gosh darn it.
Kind of want to bring a jammer just in case we need it and we need more time on target.
I don't think you need a jammer.
Yeah.
Just.
Holt, you use the name. Did you change your name, Holt?
Oh fuck! So while I'm loading.
It's always amazing when
Butterfly's gonna read you.
DCS is going to decide not to recognize my track AR anymore.
Look, you kind of surprised me when you said like musters right now. I'm just like, what? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I was like, Holt isn't here. I'll just message him just to make sure.
Oh no! Look at the SC25 slot.
Oh.
Spaghettios.
Do you guys keep the 107 in front of your name, or you just went straight? No.
No, just the flight ID. Nothing
I
else.
didn't want to send, so you know.
I think I'm 1-2.
That does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you're 1-2.
Things
Right, so just hook up ground power and get your computers and everything on, but leave the engine off.
See, cause you even put your name. You didn't have to put your name.
That's illegal.
You know what? Butterfly's
When you
on
have
thin
ground
ice with
power
me
on,
as it is.
You don't need to turn the engine on in it.
No, you flick all the switches except for the
Engine, yeah.
the engine start and uncaging the throttle. Well, taking the throttle out of idle. I think the fucking screamy voice starting up, deafening me.
Oh, I forgot to give you guys
He
the
fucked his
desert
startup
skin.
too. Oh dear.
Yeah, it was the APU shutting off.
Does it really do that? Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. You think that shit's loud when you're sitting in it?
I'm assuming the radar doesn't turn on until you put the engine on, right?
Correct.
Cool. I haven't fucked anything up then. Cool. I'm happy.
Okay, so don't ask how I know, but I think all of our cartridges are perfectly set.
Except for some reason I can't change my page, keyboard page. What the fuck?
Oh god, has it done the thing?
It literally just did that in the time it took me to fucking.
Well, remember mine fucked up the other day, and then I didn't change anything. I just started my computer up when I got home, and everything was
What
fine.
was the keybind again to switch between cartridge?
Left Alt, left Control C.
Gonna fix that. Yes, sir.
Oh, do you even
No,
put the name in the data cartridge? Like, who's supposed to use it?
All like organized and shit.
I'm looking after you.
That's fucking cool.
I'll be back, hopefully.
You can do this, Drunk Hulk. Just get in the cockpit, hit some buttons. The cartridge will tell you where to go.
Why do you think I make the cartridges so I can do this drunk?
How many people are drinking right now? Because I actually am.
Yes, hello. It's part of my religion.
That's a
Hey,
negative.
be
I have
fair,
to
I've
drive.
never done an event not drunk.
Do I ever do anything not drunk? That's an excellent question. Find out next time.
Welcome to Burger Fight. Bark, bark, bark.
Burk, burk, burk. I mean, that's
Burk,
pretty
burk,
much how I
burk.
ran that thing before, so yeah.
You got the missiles? You got the ship? You shoot the ship with the missiles?
Code for this for home base is 9010.
Yep, you don't need to enter that if you've loaded the cartridge. It's already in the cartridge.
Did you already put a landing base?
If you've already loaded the cartridge, then it's loaded our base automatically.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, did you put like a landing airbase? Like, is KSOB the landing spot? That's more what I'm asking.
Yes, KSUB is our landing base.
Because it's giving coordinates, not the airport code, but that'll do.
Is it putting out coordinates for KSUB?
Yeah, I got.
When I select
250.
L1 and go output ref loller, it's giving me the code, not the coordinates.
Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong?
Are you in ref loller output, or are you in ActPos output?
Oh, sorry, I was in active position. Yep, 9010. Is that right?
I was going to say, don't give me a heart attack. While I'm waiting for everyone else to sort, I'll make a new cartridge.
KSOB is 9010. No, it's good. So everything's good. Sorry, I went in active position.
I'm just going to double check that because
Contract 251.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We got you.
Charlie, 251.
Don't scare me like that.
Look, I wasn't ready to do this today. but now.
Were any of us?
Contract 251.
Radio check 254.
5x5.
Thanks, mate.
Come on, DCS, open. Dumb bitch.
Conventional course, conventional course, 7 across sunrise.
Radio check 254.
I got that in 254.
51. Land clear 254. 5, thank you.
Okay, so if are we all
Oh
saddled
god,
up?
I think someone just turned on their landing light.
I'm gonna.
That was me, sorry.
I'm gonna mute Discord now. And go
Yep,
to SRS.
let's just make sure that you flick your backup radio around and then turn it back to norm plus alarm to make sure you've got 127.4 on radio 2.
Copy.
Radio
Come
check
on,
in flight.
Let me get in and then direct me through that because I can't remember.
Right. Well, once you confirm that all your SRS stuff is working, mute yourself in Discord so we are
sorry,
fix our previous mistakes.
Just to confirm, the ARC 164 should. Sorry, the FR 24 should be on 127.4.
I've got the airshow scheme on, so you know I'm the section lead. 5x5.
What was that right in front of me?
Oh god. Fucking landing lights.
Okay, so that's you.
That wasn't me. I've got the
Okay.
Sunrise ski.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, radio check 127.4.
Gotcha. Radio check 127. Starting up yet or just waiting? We're just waiting to stay on ground power, get everything powered up, but leave your engine off. We'll wait till everyone else is cleared out. Got it.
Okay.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Radio check 1245. No, 127.4. That's the number.
Just to confirm, the ARC 164, should that be 251?
Put that on 254 for MCOM so we can just always listen into that. Just want to say go get 'em, boys, and good luck. Radio check 1274. Gotcha. Okay, I'll just switch back and forth between my two here. Rocket 23, radio check 1274. That's the one. Request rearming.
Copy.
Hey, Barker 1-3. Just so I'm clear, the FR22, that's the one with the manual dial, correct? Yep, that's the one. So either use the manual dial or use the
Rearming complete.
buttons for your ground or MCOM. Okay, roger that. Yeah, just trying to troubleshoot here in case I got them switched around. Yeah, if you need to use the intraflight, you can also just hit H on that panel up by your left knee as well to use the intraflight frequency on FR22. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I was using the manual dial. Okay. Yeah, I'll just switch back and forth between the two. It'll be a pain, but that'll work.
Right, brain fart successfully navigated. I now realise I actually had to go to SRS to set the third radio.
That's good. It's good to have you with us.
Is it really?
So you're muting SRS? We like to say it is. Alright, 1-1's purely on SRS. Don't try talking to me on Discord. Got it, I'll be on both in case you need me. Just a reminder, while we've got this time, set up your weapons properly. Make sure you got your data cartridge loaded, make sure you got the right one loaded.
Just confirm both switches up for this, or one down, one up, or what's the plan?
Both switches down for you guys. You'll go in one at a time, Guppy will call who goes when.
Roger.
So how it's going to work is I'll go first. I will launch my missiles. I will go back to the point where Alpha, and then the next one will go about 15 seconds after. Launch their missiles, go back to Alpha, and then the last one will go. And we're doing that so our missiles don't cluster up.
Copy.
Just for reference, it's about a 4-minute flight time between the launch point and impact, so that gives you an idea of how long it'll take for your missiles to hit before you send the next person out. Right, so we probably should actually go. Seconds. That could be 30 seconds. Yeah, it depends. Just kind of keep a mental countdown for like 5 minutes between you launching before the next person launches, and that should keep everything reasonably under control, hopefully. Yeah, fair enough. We just don't want to have one launch while the other's in the terminal phase, so it targets the same thing, and then one group kills the ship, and then the other missiles just go stupid. If I'm not mistaken, they only go hot after BX7, but it's better just not to run the risk of that. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, last call, 1274, radio check. You're all good. Fixed it. 1274, radio check, well, good. 2-3. 1-1's got you. Okay, I think I figured it out now. All good. 251, radio check. Got you by 5251, Almanata. Well, it appears command has left us. Condor 1-1, go ahead. We gotta fend for ourselves now. Oh shoot, I saw Tom Island and I thought, oh, we could maybe land there.
Look, I'm okay with us fending for ourselves.
it's landing on Tom Island, but then I notice it's red.
Good to see our Scimitar flight is here in strength.
Oh yeah, definitely. That makes a snarky little remark, but I don't think it will.
So how many Tomcat and JF-17 kill markers we put in on the board today?
More than the number of beers you're drinking.
Oh, we have a lot of DCS now.
That's concerning. Oh, I see a lot of us disconnected because of boat.
Yeah, the entirety of what looks like Shark and Scimitar have all disconnected. Or maybe it's an issue with the boat.
Interesting how boat ops seem to work on perfectly fine on pretty much every other online server, but as soon as we try to do a mission like this, it all falls apart. I mean, that's pretty typical of 107 operation, to be honest. Hey, looks like boss just got in Discord here. Hey, real quick. Butterflies talk to me in Discord. So we're gonna restart. We'll be back in a minute.
Alright, disconnect for the time being.
All right. Disconnect.
This is a shit show.
Alright, we're back, gamers.
Yep. This is how I expect it to go. This is fine.
Hey, great job, everyone. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Great
We
job.
did it again.
Good job.
Good job.
Great work, guys.
We
We totally
were so
nailed our
threatening. Just
objective.
our mere existence was enough of a deterrent that the
Excellent.
Iranians surrendered.
Yeah, just the click of all those cartridges going in. They were just like, fuck it.
They knew.
Just like the echoing chunk of all the system switches getting flipped up. Flip the big.
There's
Flick the big.
problems with the server or the
What the
media.
fuck is all that racket over there?
You know what?
Disconnect, so
I'm not gonna
we're-
fuck with it. I'm
we're all
not gonna fuck
cracking
with
jokes
it.
about good mission, clicking
So
in our
GG's
data
guys, time to
cartridges
write
and
my notes
loading
for the
them up.
debrief.
We totally
everyone.
achieved our objective.
What if this just doesn't even get off the ground? We try this again in the server crash.
It's gonna happen. Guppy, don't.
Yeah, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it.
Carrier ops are overrated.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who does a tailhook when you have a reverser?
Although vegan carrier ops.
Vegan
I've done it
carrier
once,
ops.
but I
is
got like
messed
the
up.
easy hydraulics after I stopped, and it just got
Yeah.
worse and worse.
Yeah, what? Challenge
I
accepted.
think I
Let's
managed like once or
let's-
twice to land on the Stennis, and I had nothing and basically no fuel.
I've done it once on the status, and I stopped at the very end of.
Oh yeah.
I had to land along the length of it. I stopped at the very end, and what
Like
the
I
fuck are you posting,
drifted to a
tailpipe?
rest. Like I drifted sideways to a rest between Cat 1 and Cat 2.
So you thrust reverse back, hit your brakes, wait till the jet is pointing up at a 45-degree angle, engage afterburner, and go.
I mean, yeah. Imagine if you could put a Jada on a center line.
We're not meant to have this.
Oh
power.
god.
Just like pure rocket ship.
Oh boy. Request taxi more or less straight away. This will be fun and not a mess. And not everyone trying to
Request takeoff from parking area.
We could do it.
Fucking launch from the apron.
Welcome to Steam Edition. Yep, he's going vertical.
You know what? I bet
Taxiway
you I could
takeoffs
mod
are
it.
for pubs.
I bet you I could mod it fairly easily. Just take the code from the
Put the
MiG-21.
MiG-21. Yeah, put the radar pods from that on. Several people are typing. Oh god, we've ended the shitpost hour.
Perfect. That's just where we need to be. That's where
Yep.
it's in our element.
Why is Citidel?
I'll do you one better. Why is Citadel?
I'm waiting for the server to come back up.
Said server coming back up. Server didn't come back up. Why is Citadel?
Why has someone got an icon of Steve from Gamers Nexus?
Why wouldn't someone? Also, I like how when you mouse over a post now, it instantly has two of my favorite reacts right there: the eyes and the thinking.
Yeah, I think it uses your last react.
Oh, that would explain why my eyes and my thinking reactor there at the top of it.
I'm so tempted to put a "you tried" star under Butterfly's comment.
There was an attempt. No, hang on, I got the shit post for this. Should I do it?
Yeah, if you do it, I'll do it.
Do it.
If you don't get it, that's the Citadel ribbon from World of Warships. When you
There we go.
Citadel.
I did it.
Well done.
The fuck dab react. I was busy taking a mouthful and you dabbed on me. Same hole. That's a clean flip. That is actually clean.
I can't flip that well without the suit.
I mean, if I was a dinosaur, I'd be doing things other than flipping into inflatable boats, but you know, you do you.
I mean, I would not want to miss the damn boat.
Oh god, I just realized I had a perfect reaction image for replying to Tailpipe earlier and now I've missed the opportunity.
Server offline. Why is Citadel?
The Citadel just keeps getting touched repeatedly and I don't think it's okay with it. I'm gonna react to that. There we go. You know, I react to that. Also, dab react.
Surf takeoff.
31 left, surf takeoff.
Endeavor 4793, Kennedy Tower, caution way turbulence, runway 31 left, line up and wait.
31 left, line point, 47.
Kennedy Steve.
It's perfect. This is our life now.
Who is this person?
Well, actually, for me,
Who's
got
this
dynamics.
person? Where did they come from?
Pretty sure they put the
We,
robot in our
we
ship.
heard that you wanted to
Sorry,
run an
Mr.
operation.
President, I don't dance.
Wags here from Eagle Dynamics, and we heard you'd like to run this operation.
Wags here from Eagle Dynamics, and today we're going to be crashing another DCS server. Anyway, thanks for
Let's get started.
Hello everyone. Wags.
Engage 5225, turn left whiskey, taxi left alpha to the ramp, monitor ground.
All right, I'm in.
Left whiskey, alpha to the ramp,
Joining now.
monitor ground, Endeavor 5225.
Okay, what is this bot?
I'm pretty sure.
Leave
I'm pretty
Caboose
sure
alone.
Put it in here, just a ship post.
No, it's my shitbolt spot.
Oh,
Shitbot.
No, it's Caboose.
Caboose.
Burk, burk, burk.
Björk, 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 Björk.
Jeebers, spear, horn, deer, steer,
You're same.
What the fuck is that?
Oh god, it's suddenly daytime. That's interesting.
Oh, it's the server backup.
Yep,
Yes.
it's back. We're back.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
I can't.
I'm in a hurry to hook up my ground power and
Copy.
refresh.
Briefing Floyd.
Ground power is now on.
By the way, guys, I am recording this.
So am I.
Fuck!
Since I've
We're putting this mission
wait,
on the casting couch.
Shut up for a second. Since I rarely actually ever sit on the taxiway when in the Vigan, do I just need to flick the electrics on?
Yep. So everything except for the engine starter switch and taking the throttle out of the cutoff position. And tell the ground crew to hook up ground power, and you'll get all the stuff you normally would with the engine,
you don't
except
have
for
to
the
put
radar.
on the low pressure fuel pump either.
I do that anyway, just so I can flick the starter switch and move the throttle.
Cool.
I mean, you probably shouldn't turn the fuel pump on, but yeet. We live dangerously here.
Rightio. Well.
The moment of our death has
gotta
been
connect
predetermined. Alright.
Christmas is already finished. It's okay. You can stop now.
No, I'm early. I'm not late.
Okay.
No. Delete this.
Preparing for next Christmas.
Oh boy, it's only 6 months till December. Time for Mariah Carey in the shops.
Of course. It's.
I've almost finished my drink. I'm gonna have to crack another one before I even get wheels up.
But don't forget, it's also time for Michael Bublé to emerge from his cave.
I don't know. What does he even do anymore?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Griffin 1-1, radio check 251. Out and clear 251.
Is it just like rebranded Christmas carols at this point? Is that like where artists go to die?
Why's my radio not one? What the hell?
There's a club here called the Commercial Club. It's the Old Person's Pokies Club. That's where musicians go to die these days.
Apparently, I don't have my radios on. What? Turn the generator on as well?
Yeah, I didn't connect to the SRS.
Yeah.
You have to
I'm connected
disconnect,
apparently, but-
disconnect and reconnect, and it'll.
What are you on,
pop
NorCal?
up. Yep, NorCal.
Oh, there it is.
Come again?
Oh, were we on NorCal?
We are on NorCal.
Yeah. Okay.
1274, radio check.
I can hear you just fine on Discord.
I think I caught the tail end of that.
There's a KC-135 that's taxiing past us right now.
254, radio check.
KC-135 MPRS.
Dorito frequency, radio check.
No.
Guppy.exe stopped working for a moment.
254 radio check.
Yeah, I got that.
Stop talking.
Line clear 254.
You can hear me though, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
this is Guppy.exe. It stopped working for a moment.
127.4 radio check.
Stop working.
You're a cunt.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Nah, come on. Leave some.
Fine, you're a caring understanding. There, I've left the other half for you.
I'm not from the NT.
Hey, just a pro tip,
I was
guys.
just one of those see you in the NT shirts.
They banned it. The Darwin Council banned it.
Hey guys, if you're in Discord, set your push to talk button that you're using for SRS as your push to mute in Discord.
Fantastic. I do that. It's fantastic.
Oh, I'm just gonna mute myself.
I do, but then it starts red. Oh god. Return free contact. When I do that, it recognizes other buttons on the Warthog because it doesn't differentiate between the two controllers as things, and then I start pressing my countermeasures button and it spazzes out, pushing to mute me and stuff, which is the only reason I haven't done it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always push to mute, but when I do, I return free contact.
Return free contact. Clear contact.
Okay, testing.
Alright, I'm going to mute myself in Discord since all our radios seem to be working. See you on the other side. Valhalla.
1, 2, 3, what's up? I don't want to mute Discord, because I get to hear all these nice sounds. What a rebel.
Vargar 22 ready to wreck shit.
sure you select your cartridge, load them again. It's easy to forget stuff if you've already done it.
Yes, Dad.
Way ahead of
That's
you.
what I like to hear. Also, it's Daddy, not Dad. Fucking hell.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Mum.
Actually, no, we're going back to Dad.
Faja.
I wonder if anyone else is listening into our radio comms, because if so, I'm sorry.
I'm not. I eat my dick.
I mean, I'm rich, so you do you.
I think we should be voted Flight with the best bands 2020. I was going to say 2019, but yeah.
Well, as long as the banter cuts out when we're in the air and starting the mission, that's okay, because I want us to actually be flawless this time.
Okay, serious talk here. Griffin 1-1 ready to taxi. I see 2 vegans here without ordnance. A special trait.
What do you mean?
Request rearming.
So they can shoot it down.
Copy.
That would be Vargar 2-2. I'm reloading now.
Okay, yep, I see it.
Don't you know it's the RB-15 Mark III to invisible now?
Stealth missiles. Russia hates it. Vikings have this one weird trick.
Luke.
Rearming complete.
Christmas trees.
Yeah, but remember, we're not in a rush. I'm waiting for all the things that can shoot planes to get in the sky before we even start our engines.
I have to wait for the our turn to take off. If we take off too early, we'll get shot down. Sure, you can believe that.
Well, I'm just going to put on some ABBA gold here in the cockpit then.
I'm about it.
Just don't play it over radio. I don't want my stream muted. Smile, boys, you're on stream.
No, the other one's streaming.
You're only going to get muted, not because it's a copyright thing, because no one wants to hear it.
Why am I getting stutters now?
I'm looking at other planes. So there's 6 of us in these planes. There's another 2 people in Harriers over there. Looks like someone's just taken off. Too far away.
Hello, sir. Do you like breathing?
Okay, my ears have grade A cancer now. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Do you have ears?
Well, not anymore. They've fallen off due to cancer rot.
You missed the meme.
Sweden-induced cancer.
Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I'm getting a little bit of stutter, so I'm just going to restart DCS.
Mate, if we're going to listen to some Swedish music, we'll put on some Millencolin.
I was going to say Sabaton, aren't they Swedish?
Griffin 1-1. Yes, they are. And Griffin 1-1, LNI ground. Very appropriate.
Get demonetized.
Griffin 1-1, go ahead. Griffin 1-1, are you ready to taxi out, sir? We're phone ready to Hangar 9, ready to taxi. Griffin 1-1, stand by, I'll call you back. What we really need is the elevator music from Mass Effect. 1-1, Almanad Tower. Go ahead, taxi runway 09 via Hotel Alpha. Hold short. Taxi runway 09 via Hotel Alpha, hold short. Griffin 1-1. I think once Guppy gets back, we'll fire up and start rolling out. Hopefully by then, the however many Hornets that are down the back there will finish aligning their INS or whatever they're doing. 4 Hornets, 1 at 15. Oh, there's 5 Hornets or something. Or is it? I don't know, there's 4 there. I'll let you 4 down there. Yeah, might be, you're right. I see the F-15 taxiing now. I didn't hear a call on 251, is there? What? No, whatever. Still sitting tight for now? Yeah, sit and wait for now. Wait till Guppy gets back, then we'll, oh, Guppy's here. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Don't forget to stretch your screaming hamstrings.
Slightly, it's going to give like a startup call when we should light the engines. Certainly am. Guppy, you back? You in? I'm back. Just can't hear me. Now Spark, you pretend you can't hear me. What? Alright, everyone's armed. Make sure you load everything as usual. Double check before we leave the ground. Light them up. Alright, give me just 1 second. I have to reload and then I'll be lighted up. 1-3 starting up. 2-3 start up. Starting it. Remember to sanity check your waypoints as well, just to make sure. Chief, turn off the ground power.
Vargar 2-2. Should I only have waypoints 1 and 2 and no BX?
Ground power is now off. You should only have waypoints 1 and 2. There should be BX 6, 7, 8, and 9 programmed in. None of them will be M waypoints.
Copy. Vargar 2-2, burning and ready to roll.
1-1, Almanad Tower. Wind is 180 for 5. 1-1 ready. Cruise tuna 0.61. You're going to take off. Runway 09. 2-1 ready for takeoff. Almanad Tower, Griffin 1-1, runway 09er. 1-3 ready. Clear for takeoff. Got the wind. Have a good day. Sorry, Guppy, were you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Guppy, calling it now. Oh, wait, want me to call? It's 10 for Almanad Tower. Yeah, just go for all of us. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, just do that. Unless you want me to call. Say 2 buttons. Got 2 spots and 3. Yeah. Maybe I should just call. I've called. Hang on. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. 125. Hotel Alpha, hold short. approaching school. Who's that? Who's rolling? I'm in hot tower, Griffin 1-1. Rolling. Airborne, passing through range. 1-2 rolling. 1-3 rolling. Griffin 1-1, Almanad Tower. Over to Mission Command 254.0C. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
2-2 rolling.
Left hold M for mirrors if you want to get more frames. Southern Cross, Griffin 1-1, on station 254, airborne, admin HUD, Charlie November 6-8. Hey, Green, Megan, can I pass you on the left? Straight ahead. Griffin 1-1, Southern Cross, got your radar contact. Fly heading 33560 miles, hold point Alpha. Southern Cross, fly heading 335 for hold off.
Green Vigan, can you confirm you are 2-1?
I'm 2-1.
Copy. Good, I can keep good visual on you then. 2-2 out.
That was Harry. Alright, we're approaching the hold short point. Don't speed too much. I'm switching over to 251. Yeah. Should you take off and then re-request clearance takeoff? Are we in order here? Who's the two behind me immediately? 1-2 in second. 1-3 in third. 2-1 in fourth.
2-2 in fifth.
2-3 brings up the rear. Beautiful. Virga Flight, Virga Flight, Almanad Tower, you guys are going to be on a ground stop until command pushes you out. Just continue holding short. Virga Flight, understood. We're being told to hold short for the time being. Alright. We can't refuel the X-tank from here, can we? Negative. Unless you take it off and put it back on. Great. We won't need it.
Damn it, the brakes are sensitive on this bitch.
Oh yeah. I just went in and adjusted my curves. Wish I could do that IRL. All same. Hey, you've been ideally back just a second. approval, boys. Don't let them influence you.
Scimitar Fly, 7 Cross, got your radar contact. Fly heading.
Feels good having a good anti-ship missile.
0 for 145 miles. For northern point of Cap Bravo.
Scimitar 1-1, you kind of broke up on that last part. You repeat, please?
Fly heading 050 for 145 miles for northern point of Cap Bravo.
Roger, 015 for 147 miles.
Okay, so what is again is 430 still work?
Don't question it.
We have a flood of hornets crawling up our backsides.
They're just mine.
Just don't let them sting you. Just crank up the throttle, it'll show them away.
Reverse towards them and start going beep, beep, beep over ATC frequency. That'll get them out of the way.
So stream, hope you're enjoying the parking simulator that we're experiencing currently.
Awfully quiet on the tower frequency. Stand by, I guess.
I did say that we were waiting for Uncom to get us up, so I don't know.
Maybe they've forgotten about us.
Wouldn't be the first
Oh. The 4 hornets behind us will start yelling at them soon enough, don't worry.
They'll run out of fuel before they get to the runway.
Seriously. I'm listening to 254 now, I'm not hearing much actually.
I heard the Tomcats check in, but that's about it. And the F-15 checked in.
I got 251 and 254 on my other 2 channels, and yeah, I'm hearing nothing.
Yeah, same. Haven't heard anything on 254.
Most peaceful war zone I've ever been in.
Yes, y'all cancel the game back in your parking spot.
GG lads, good effort. Started your plane.
Yep. 10-10.
You laugh, but that work this happened to do.
Half the band you last. That's not great.
Was it work today? We took the jet out, the pilots got in, started the jet and everything. And right before takeoff, we scrapped the flight because the weather was getting too bad. Hey, two things. First of all, which is the print screen key or screenshot key by default in DCS? Print screen. Okay, and we've got a pair of Harriers that are coming up behind the Hornets now too.
Hey, they gave us taxi clearance and told us to wait.
Southern Cross, Griffin 1-1, hold off for Angels 28. Griffin 1-1, 7 Cross acknowledges. Stay on hold point Alpha until otherwise. Griffin 1-1. Well, Harriers could just lift up and fly away.
Yeet!
They don't need us.
They're probably too heavily loaded. Yeah, you put too many feathers underneath that thing and it can't vertical.
It's over 251. It's over 251. Guys, sound cross.
Commissar 1-1, can we get a repeat of instructions?
It's over 251.
I'm confused here.
Madman.
Madman. Scimitar 1-1, fly heading 045 for 125 for the northern point of Cap Bravo.
Roger that. 045.
Hurry up and wait.
To military.
I feel like I'm in the KFC drive-thru.
That's exactly what this is.
Request rearming.
Fuck you, I want KFC now.
Copy.
I'll go grab some. We'll still be here when you get back. The Moscow's sitting down there. It's just big. It's all around it. I'm gonna make an edit of that after the op.
Meow.
Sounds like Cap's still getting established.
Rearming complete.
Tomcats taking forever to establish themselves in an area? What? I heard it. Imagine still not being as good as in their 15. Ouch. Oh, some really angry people watching our Twitch chat right now. They can
Angry
fight
what?
me. Guess what's still in service? They're 15. Guess what's not? They're 14. Sure, quiet. 3, radio check. Shotgun 3. God. Madman. Okay, I'm on guard too. Let me just see if I can get off that. How do you get off guard on this extra radio? Right click it. Oh, there you go. So, Holt, is your stream just called Parked Airplanes? I call it, well, Operation Retouched Citidel, but I might just changing to waiting in line to realistic.
I like how my recording has already gotten up to 5 gigabytes, and this is where we're at.
That's why I live stream to YouTube, so I don't have to deal with that. It just saves a copy.
I'm actually concerned because I kind of want to go for a piss, but I know the moment I stand up will get cleared.
Griffin 1-1, 7 cross. Go for it, Griffin 1. Griffin 1-1, say smash and mark, please. Say smash and mark, that's the same thing. Point under. And smash is not a speed weapon. You take Sonic in the hold for a minute there. Something affected.
Us mad lads only measure things in mark.
Griffin 1-1. Hey Guppy, can you move up so they think it's actually moving? Yeah.
I'm in that tower. Can I go float?
I'm in that tower, go ahead.
Are we still line up and wait?
Roger, you guys can line up and wait. Ground check's still in hold.
Understood. Section 1's going to line up and wait. I used the wrong terminology there, but, you know, that works.
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, Section 1 only at this point.
Got it.
Take the center.
Copy, going left.
direction for takeoff? Whatever you're comfortable with. Roger. For reference, we've been sitting here for 30 minutes. Scimitar flight 7 across. Scimitar flight 7 across. Scimitar? Scimitar heading 063, expedite. Roger that, now heading 063. Hurry the fuck up! 1, 7 across. Go ahead, Griffin 1-1. Griffin 1-1, this goes on for 5. You're heading 045, expedite. Let's get the hornet's nest. You just shuffle up behind me. Affirmative, heading 045. And Varga flight, Almanat Tower, ground effect is now off. You guys are clear for takeoff, runway 09. Wind is 153 for 5, altimeter is 290.61. Proceed to hold point Alpha upon departure.
Guys, being noisy.
Running it up on the brakes.
Yes. Just when it started actually.
Sending it.
Yeah.
Almanat Tower, Varga 2-1, request permission to take the runway. Varga 2-1, Almanat Tower, line up weight runway 09. Alright, let's do it. I got center. Almanat Tower, Condor flight of 4 Hornets, ready in sequence. Condor flight, Almanat Tower, back to hold short for the departing flight of Vigans. 2, continue holding short, Condor flight. Almanat Tower, Varga 2-1, flight of 3, request permission to take off. Varga flight, Varga 2, you guys are clear for takeoff, runway 09, wind is 153 for 5, correction. Altimeter 290.61. Upon departure, proceed to hold point Alpha. Alright, on the brake. 3, 2, 1, rolling. Varga 1 flight, over to Mission Command 254.0. Varga 1, copies. Rotate. Scimitar flight 7 across. Condor flight, Almanat Tower, line up weight, runway 09. Condor flight, line up weight, runway 09. Scimitar flight 7 across, bus stop. Occasional flight, year number 2, continue hold short, runway 09. Level 17 cross, got your radar contact. Fly.
Sorry, family just returned home.
Varga 2 flight, Almanat Tower, over. Fly heading 340, actually, 254. Alright, we're going to play by his rules for a moment. Yeah, that's it. Leveling out here.
Okay, 2-2 back on military.
We're going to head north a little bit, then cut. East Air 1-1, checking in. Bear 117 cross, got your radar contact. Fly heading 5450 miles, climb 2500 meters for this waypoint. Okay, roll now.
Section 1, I'm gonna spread it out, heading north.
1-1.
And then there's like a field code, really need it.
Section 2, maintain altitude 500 meters. And just hit. We'll just wait for everyone to catch up. There's no rush. Section 2, I'm at Mach 6.4. 0.64. Did anyone else notice me kind of glitch out there when I took off?
You went left, right, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the,
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I didn't probably just the, leg surfing.
Nothing fell off or anything, right? I didn't like damage myself doing that, did I?
Vargar 2-2, Vargar 2-1, can you slow down a little bit? We're trailing behind you.
Oh, my mistake. I actually sped up. Okay, slowing down to Mach, I don't know, 6.0.
Copy, don't get that slope.
Okay, how about 6.0? You guys could also use
We're doing 0.77, so probably 0.70 would be good.
0.70? Alright. Section 2, speeding up to 0.70.
Right, 1-1's back in the saddle.
Are we still heading to Cap Bravo or?
1113, south right.
Continue current heading, but trying to kick the hornet's nest.
Roger.
I'm gonna tell him that we're gonna cut east to do recon for the frigate, and Section 2 is gonna go to the whole point.
7 Cross, Condor flight of 4 Hornets checking in out of Elman Hod out of Angels 3.3. Condor flight, 7 Cross, got your radar contact. Fly heading 34560 miles for hold Alpha. Condor flight 345 for 60 miles. Alright, 0.67. We check in northwest of Kasab.
We're heading to Home Point Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, we're just that 3 7 Cross, got your radar contact. So we're just fly here to give us the all clear. Current heading, climb to frag altitude, freeform with
Audio, so actually want to change that.
Southern Cross, Varga flight.
Varga flight, Southern Cross.
Section 2 is heading towards Hull Point. Section 1 would like to head east to do recon to look for the frigate.
Disconnect. No, Varga 1, Southern Cross. Request grounded. Have fun. Was I the only one that felt that?
Yeah, I felt that.
No, I felt it too. Alright, happy go. Section 2, you're good to go. 1 with me.
Wait, we're good to go?
Sorry, head to the Hull Point. Head to the Hull Point.
Understood. Right, hold point. Are you doing another dimensional flight? I'm on it right now.
One's on manual.
All flights be advised, once you cross Hengam Island, report Hengam. Southern Cross, Griffin 1-1, Hengam.
Alright. One section, we're going to fly towards roughly halfway between B1 and B2, and then head towards B2, see if we can't ping that boat.
Okay, so section 2 here. Waypoint Alpha for us, that's not quite lined up where it should be, so we're going to have to make a leftward bank about 20 degrees. Making left turn now.
1 leveling out.
Southern Cross, Whoa, 2-1, flight checking in off of Kasab, just kidding. 84, this ain't going well. In a left-hand turn, direct, hold Alpha.
Canyon 1-1 to Southern Cross acknowledges you as flag to hold Alpha.
Yeah, I would suggest
and
getting
climb
away
to
from
assigned altitude.
me. This is getting silly.
Continue hold Alpha, and we'll climb up.
Yeah,
Request
there's
16,000
we get no
feet.
points for flying formation here.
One flight.
No. You can have to watch this back. This is hilarious.
Roger, up to 16,000 feet.
Remember, your radar might be causing stutters as well, so shut it off if it's getting annoying.
Not the stutters, it's the outright lag coming from Gup.
Rip.
So it looks like
Yeah, I don't know what's causing that.
looks like it's alright now. You're flying straight now, which is good.
Alright, slowing out.
Charger 1113.
Go for one.
Recommend that we tune our manual radios to 127.5.
10 miles northwest of Elman Hut, climbing up to cruising altitude.
Copy. Section 1's going over to 127.5.
Casual flight Southern Cross acknowledges fly heading 34550.
Might be a little bit better that way.
Fly heading 345. Kestrel flight.
I'm still listening in on Intraflight as well. I've got all three going.
Should I
I'll
make an
have volume down
announcement?
between us though, so might have to yell a couple of times at me.
Should I make an announcement when we hit waypoint Alpha?
Yeah, just say you're holding it, Hingham.
Griffin flight, Scimitar flight, resume holds, correction, resume caps.
It's 1-1, Roger. Gonna return to Cap Bravo.
Southern Cross Griffin 1 cap off.
It's better.
I almost want us to go higher so the lag spikes don't affect us as bad. But I think it'll be fine.
Southern Cross, Indian 1, pushing Angels 11, Bulls 3-4 for 71, and tracking for Hold Alpha.
Southern Cross acknowledges fly heading 26050 miles. For hold Alpha, climb to assigned altitude in an orbit.
Southern Cross, Marker Flight 2, waypoint Alpha.
Southern Cross acknowledged.
Southern Cross Canyon 1-1. I am lagging so bad right
Go
now.
ahead.
I can't. I may crash. That's how bad it is right now.
On my screen, you'll want to watch the replay of the stream.
Help.
You've evened out from my end now. No, you're frozen.
3, Angel 6 climbing, hostile, have fun.
And jumping.
Wait.
Southern Cross Griffin 1-1 I also had the Air Force 5 to my north faded. Southern Cross acknowledged, so keep you
If
posted.
2-1 crashes or disconnects, 1-3 you're taking over
I
section 1.
think I got it. Maybe.
Nope, no you don't.
Fucking hell. Alright, NV, I guess you're gonna take it.
So, my bad, wrong channel.
Roger.
I got no goddamn clue why that's happening just to me. Is anyone else feeling it?
Southern Cross, shock flight.
Negative.
30 miles east of. Take a left bank. Just keep circling around Hole Alpha.
Roger.
Okay,
Sharp flight Southern Cross, got your radar contact. Fly heading 08575.
Shock. Southern Cross, Vaga 2-3.
Vago 2-3, Southern Cross.
2-3, 2-1 is having technical difficulties. I am currently Vaga 2 actual.
Southern Cross acknowledged.
And yeah, we are holding at Hawk Point Alpha. Oh no,
Southern Cross. Break. Griffin 1-1, fly heading 29130. Angels low. 3 hostiles. Correction, 4 hostiles. Griffin 1 on 2901, house 4 hostile.
2, I got eyes on you. Dark stress. Slow down to 0.65. Let's conserve our fuel profit.
Uh, 2-2, dropping external tank.
Roger, 2-2, just let's slow down to 5. I don't know if you heard that more.
Sorry, what was that?
Griffin 1-1.
Okay, let's hold it down, slow down to 6 to 5.
Correction, Bravo. 30331. Angels 2.
Yep, I'm on 6.65 anyway.
Southern Cross, Griffin 1-1, tell him bandit. Tracking. Scimitar 1-3, fly heading 230. Expedite. Sorry, can you repeat? Scimitar 1-3. Uh-oh. Southern Cross, Griffin 1-1, Fox 3. Southern Cross. Checking in. Last call, say again, your call time, please.
Sorry, Bear 1-1, checking in.
Can you guys hear me? Gotcha, this is Scimitar 1-3. Do you happen... Could you repeat your last transmission? Scimitar 1-3, merge, good luck. Griffin 1-1, missile launch, engage defensive, splash bandit.
Southern Cross, Kestrel is at hold Alpha.
Southern Cross acknowledged. Yeah, that was frustrating. I have no idea what happened. Requesting permission to push. This replay is going to be funny to watch. Negative there, hold. Break. Griffin 1-1, fly heading 180. Wow, expedite. Foresight at the Scimitar. 180. Have real problems.
Oh, man.
Southern Cross Condor flight is at hold Alpha. Scan, we can see Southern Cross. Griffin 1-1, got multiple sun launches. Had it, 180. Chances are we'll be able to catch up with you by the time that happens. Southern Cross.
Yeah, probably.
Got the ask what profile should we be using for this? Griffin 1-1, Bandit 23520. Angels 11, diving. What weapon profile should we be using for this? 235 for... Yeah. How far? 235 for 20. Copy that. Affirmative.
Varga 2-2 and 2-3 are still circling the same spot.
Yeah. Right, I'll be there in just a second. Southern Cross, Varga 1, guys. Southern Cross.
Varga 1 has radar tally on the frigate on the move. That found our Barca Weekly to engage.
Varga 1-1, Southern Cross, cleared to engage, proceed with caution. Correction.
Down.
Hold. damn. Understood, holding. Well, it's up to us, boys. Got those all-aspect missiles for a reason. Condor, Southern Cross. Go for Condor. Condor, Southern Cross, how capable are you for air-to-air?
Every element has 1 AMRAAM, 1 Sparrow, and 2 heaters.
Southern Cross acknowledged. Condor Flight, Bandit, 05060, Angels 29, descending.
050 for 60, Angels 29, descending, Condor Flight.
Come on, give me clearance. Okay, finally. It was actually pretty quick. I'm just being an ass for no reason.
I didn't hear you. I've got 251 muted.
Oh, it's happening again. Oh no, I hope I can finish this. Finish this mission.
Stop your background porn downloads.
I don't have any.
Download that shit anymore.
Check and make sure Steam is not hammering your connection or any other game launcher.
I'll just close everything.
Southern Cross, Vigo 1.
Okay, Southern Cross.
What's the situation in the vicinity of Bandar Abbas? We're almost within launch parameters of our weapons from where we are.
Vigo Flight, Southern Cross, if you are confident taking a shot at the ship, you're cleared to engage, if not hold. Break. Condor Flight, expedite, 03537. Hostile, Angels 29.
Condor Flight, copy, and tally.
Vigo 1's fangs out.
Southern Cross, Pinion 1 is established, right-hand orbit at Angels 15 over Hold Alpha.
Southern Cross acknowledges.
2-2 here. 2-1, how far away are you?
I'm almost feet wet.
Current,
Now I'm just crossing over Dubai.
your current location CP08, crossing into CP09 in the left-hand bank.
Condor 1-3, Fox 1, 26.2.
You're right there. It's a lot better now. I wonder if opening the GPS is what caused it. I've had terrible
Southern Cross,
luck with the GPS.
Pinion 1, request picture, targeting threats close at this time.
Because it's fun. That last call was for Vigo. Vigo 1-1, nearest bandit is 40 miles away and heading 300.
That call was for Pinion Flight.
Canyon Fly, nearest bandit 07540. Condor flight merge.
Acknowledged. Indian 1.
Condor committing Bandit Galaxy 024 Alpha 52.
What are they, 40 or 4 miles away from you?
We're kind of circling in around BP
013. Break. Condor 12 Fox 1.
Two-two's down to 85% fuel.
Condor 12 merged F4.
As for why on the GPS, the answer is how else am I going to fly my F5 at night?
You don't? It's not night photo, day photo.
Southern
That's
Cross
why I got the
Canadian
GPS.
2-1 flight established 16,000 point Alpha. We're just going to continue westbound here for those F4s to the east.
Okay, but when we merge, let's just ask if we just go in. And the only reason is because they may have just
Condor
forgotten
14
about
back
us.
to the intercept. 33017, Angels 32. Break. Condor 13.
Okay, I've got radar contact heading 6.
Sending.
Yeah, Roach. Condor 12, splash on the F4.
Want me to report Southern Cross?
Not yet.
Condor 13, contact cross 039 15 18,000.
Should I be worried about
That is hostile.
Ask.
Condor 13.
Southern Cross Vargo 2-1.
Go for Southern Cross.
Southern Cross, Vargo Section 2 still hanging out at Hold Point Alpha, getting spike from unknown contacts. Can we get a route from nearest contact?
Moga flight, nearest contact is 30 miles, 065.
065 for 3.
Condor 14, merge with 2. Break south, defensive.
That can't be right, he's reading it wrong, surely.
No, he means 30 miles. Not 3.0, 30 east.
Okay, that makes sense now. That's just dumb.
Yeah. Southern Cross Vargo 2-1. When you said 30 miles, do you mean 30 or 3.0?
30.
Southern Crossing. Yeah, that's what he meant.
Yeah, I hear it now.
I'd still like to know if that was hot or cold. But, you know.
Yeah.
Condor 12, back to the intercept, 300, 7 miles. Angels 20.
Is Vargar 2 flight cleared to go in and attack?
Nope, not yet. I think what he's waiting for is all the cap to actually do something and not just die.
Condor 13, 260, 15.
Do a free percent magic. Anyway, it's magic.
Condor 13, kill 4. Say again?
Yeah, I'm being spotted now, too.
The game just froze.
260.
Yep. I just had a hiccup as well.
Condor 12, tally declare Galaxy 001.
Why you don't do spawning in
Break, panning on flight, break south.
Yeah, I'm just approaching CP-17.
Idiots,
it's gone defensive. East of the...
Condor 12, Fox 3.
Do you see those flares?
Southern Cross Vargo 1 section, Winchester, returning to Kasab.
It's north of Alpha.
Visual, yep.
Yeah, someone just dumped a whole bunch of flares, I'm guessing there. Bad guys,
Hey guys, heads up, Pandian, just called defensive.
Southern Cross, Condor 13, you said contact landing?
Negative, standby.
Alright, now comes the Sidewinders.
Okay, I'm getting spiked.
Condor 12 merge.
Same, where are you?
Condor 12,
Condor 2. Oh, sorry. Varga 22 is in BP 98.
On at 75.
CP 98.
No to Alpha Kasab. Uncontrolled.
B for Bob.
Oh shoot, there's something trying to gun someone else. Do you
I
see
just
that?
saw an A10 A10 just flew past my nose.
I don't know if that's friendly or not, but I'm looking.
That looks like a Hornet. That should be fine.
Okay, it's a Hornet. He just gunned something down.
Headshot clear.
Well, across the Medium 1 flight, can I confirm that what just flew past me was Shark Flight and not an F4?
Varga Flight, Varga 13, please repeat frequency for Kasab.
Okay, thanks for that. Medium 1 is
Kasab seems to be
resuming
uncontrolled.
over hold
Shout.
Alpha and
I'm
Angels
about
15.
to call my inbound now.
On which frequency?
Varga 23.
I'm calling it on 251.5 as briefed because we have no other information.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay, real quick, I still don't think it's contact you guys. Second flight.
Just to confirm that
CP09.
that was another one of our flight, not something unfriendly.
Yeah, that was the A10, but one of those F4s got really close. Too close without, we had no calls, which is fucking retarded, but you know, whatever.
What just happened? Did you guys get shot down?
No, we're fine. We just had someone real close. Condor came in and got it, but we had no idea there was anything that close to us or that incoming.
I don't know where you guys even are right now.
I see one of you on Shark Flight on station, hold Alpha.
Flight 2, where are you?
DC 99.
Right.
99.
Castro Flight.
Oh, okay.
Flight.
I'm right next to you.
Hangum.
I just got another
Continuous
interest
right from that.
Air 11, pushing.
Castro acknowledged.
Okay.
Okay, visual contact. I'm gonna join on you. After this, let's just request and try to go
Southern
in.
Cross Pinion 2 on flight level 16,000. We're going to be in a slow right hand turn back towards waypoint, or correction, hold Alpha to resume orbit. Hanging flat, Southern Cross acknowledges.
Air 11, did you say Habadera?
Push Hangum, and then continue as fragged.
1-1's wheels down.
Hangum, acknowledge.
Looks like you guys got that through it.
Yeah, I'm coming in a bit steep here.
237.
Southern Cross, Condor Flight is heading back to rejoin at hold Alpha.
Our 2-2 still here in a left-hand bank.
Okay, I saw you just a second ago. Now I lost you. I'm in CPO.
Bravo Papa 98.
Oh, okay. I'm looking the wrong way then.
1-3, is that you about to touch down?
What's your grid reference?
Negative, that's 1-2.
CPO 8.
1-1's about to get touchdown.
Taking left side.
Got visual. You're 9 o'clock. So you're 3 o'clock. 3
Southern Cross, Condor Flight.
Pushing at 4 o'clock right.
No visual.
Southern Cross.
Flight is showing a state of 8.0, requesting push and or access to its anchor.
Yes, I have visual. Coming to join on you.
Condor Flight, vector tanker 315 320.
Okay, now that we see each other, we should
315
request a
Angels 29. Vessel enabled for the TACAN and
Well,
frequency.
you're back in the saddle, so you call it, man.
Alright, 320 for 3 and Angels 29.
Two turning in, bro.
130.
1-1 turning at Alpha.
Correction, 130 for 30 miles, Angels 29.
Pay yourself on the back call. Scoreboard says you nailed it.
Southern Cross, Order Flight 2, request permission to go in on our targets.
Model Flight negative, stand by until Z.
Fuck off.
Southern Cross 016 checking in 75 miles west of Musa.
Alright, we see.
Who cares about Sam's when you got Robot 15?
016, some cross-country radar contact, fly heading 080 for 82
I'd love to
miles.
know why we are being held in this constant fucking circle.
He probably doesn't
080
understand
for
that we can
82
shoot from like 40 miles. He probably thinks that we're like Cold War pieces of garbage. You can't.
Make him understand that you can shoot from 30 miles and just like tell him.
Rather than just telling him, how about we just decide to fly within firing range, fire at least 1 or 2 missiles, and then come back to the holding point.
Why, if you're gonna go all that way, just fire them all. Ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, just get done. Yeah. I'm more on the side of just do it rather than fucking ask permission. If this is what we're gonna do.
Well, how about you let the diplomat handle this?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Just dancing on each other here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you don't mean me when you say the diplomat.
Definitely not me.
Definitely not you.
I'm just under 75% fuel.
Should be fine as long as we actually get. As long as we can actually attack our target at 40%, we should be fine.
Southern Cross, Varga 1.
Okay, Southern Cross.
Can you advise on the hold up for Varga 2? Their fuel state started to become a concern. They're almost within weapon range from their current holding position. Is there anything in particular that's stopping them from starting their run?
The threat is now passed. Great. Varga 2 clear to engage targets. Proceed as right. Thank you.
Don't you love my charisma?
Southern Cross Union 1 has re-established a 15 clockwise orbit over channel.
Alright, so
Copy. Copy. Dropping down to 300 and leveling up.
Don't forget to follow Guppy's lead.
I'm behind them, so yeah. But yeah, I'll be passing you shortly.
So we are heading to B2, that's correct?
Southern Cross Shark, same deal. Getting close to choke fuel.
Yes, but remember we have to enter the channel first. So we may actually want to make a slight left-hand turn. Negative. Proceed to Tanko.
One flight, we're going to take Robot 75s.
Vector to Tanko. 112. Reference neighborhood for frequency and attack.
Copy. Slowing down.
Shark flight, we're not going to use it, but good info. About 10 minutes.
I'm going to show him a little trick I learned. I'm going to hit the brakes, and he'll fly right by me.
Moto 21, nearest band 04580. I think.
Understood. 1-1's going full Maverick.
Nearest thing's 80 miles away. May as well just go in. Going down to 300. I'm about to pass 3 here, 2-3.
Southern Cross, Barrel 3, passing point, Hankham.
1-3, reloading.
Yeah, I'm laying off the burner. Okay, I just got spiked with something. That's I think it's coming from behind us.
Covering me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, fence in.
So once we pass waypoint 2, we go BX8, correct?
Negative, actually. We're going to enter the channel, and then when we get into the channel, we enter BX8.
Roger.
Waypoint 2 is just an alignment, so we can align with the channel.
Roger.
Am I wrong? Yeah, I just ran it once before this, so I might be wrong. Line leading the blind
send it.
Yeah, 1-1. I'm going to take a GM running gun pod for the beams.
Okay, what's our release point?
All the beams.
Your release point will be once your range lines are up and inside the outer brackets a little bit. Guppy will call it. Oh, actually, you're going to be after him.
Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to run in first. You guys just stay aligned with the channel. I'm going to launch, and then we're going to wait about 15 seconds, and then launch, send in the second one, and then 15 seconds, and another one.
Copy. I'm going to...
Any luck, we'll get...
Yep, 2-2. I'm going to hover around the end of the island here.
You're right ahead.
I'll be just behind 2-2.
Okay, doing my run-in.
1-1, I'm switching to the AG button on the radio for section 1 comms.
Copy.
Castro
Switch to
Southcross.
VXA.
Go ahead, Southern Cross.
Castro Southcross, expedite.
Copy that, Southern Cross.
Remember when you come in, they come in a little bit high. We don't want it hitting the peninsula.
When you say high, you mean about 300?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. 300's good.
Copy that.
Just line up with the channel, and then just fly until they get the range to you.
1-3, if you're still on this frequency, hit the AG button. Use that our flight.
Sorry, come again, which button?
AG on your FR22 presets.
Comcheck 1218.
Yep, gotcha.
Condor flight request frequency change.
Frequency with presets. Condor flight, Southcross frequency change for tough one.
Alright, we all kitted up and ready to go.
1-2.
1-3, I'm ready to queue.
Uh, 2-1, just advise when ready for 2-2 to come in.
Okay, you can come in right now. How about the bruiser?
Copy that. Come in.
Cross for 2-1 bruiser, times 2.
This is Bear 1-1. Southcross going
Alright,
right.
I'm actually going to go back to the channel and just wait for you guys.
Bear 1-1. Bear 1-2.
Not a bad idea.
RTB.
Yeah, just fly the opposite of VX8 and you'll make it to the end if you need. Okay, so you should pass me going into the channel.
Southern Cross Kestrel flight is at Hangdam. Request release to target.
Castro flight Southcross, proceed as flagged.
Say again, Southern Cross.
Castro flight Southcross, proceed as flagged.
Come in. 2-3 after 2-2. Launch so you can go in right after. And that should be plenty of spacing for our missiles.
Coming into the end of the channel now, 2-2 out.
I see your radar. We're about to pass each other.
Southcross 016 head, hold alpha.
Copy that.
016, Southern Cross acknowledge. Break.
I have visual.
Varga 2, cross Hangum, proceed as fragged.
Shot.
Is that 2-2 or 2-3?
That's 2-2. I have visual on 2-1.
Southern Cross Pinion 2-1 flight. We had 1 had to log off, so we're down to a 2 ships.
I might be a little bit too close. You may want to just wait a bit and then just go in after 2-2 because there's about a minute of flight time.
Panion flight, Condor flight, push Hangum, proceed as fragged.
Was that for Pinion?
When you are done 2-2, just fly back out the channel.
Push Hangum, proceed as fragged.
2-2, copy that.
Pinion 1.
Pinion 2.
Fair flight, Southern Cross.
Alternatively, if you need to bug out, you fly
RTB
straight
to
south.
Almenhard, fly heading 025 for 100.
Okay, I'm getting spikes to my 5 o'clock.
Southern Cross, Varga 2-1. Request bogey dope and Varga 2-2.
Varga 1-1, Varga 2-2 is 057 for 18.
Bruiser.
Okay, you need to get those the hell off and get the hell out of there. That's 18. Southern Cross, Varga 2-1, where's the nearest camp?
Last caller, say again, please.
Varga 2-1, where's the nearest camp?
Nearest cap is 016 at the hold.
Alright, so new plan.
He is
When you get those
approximately
off,
30 miles to your south.
fly straight to Alpha. Just fly straight to Alpha. Roger.
Copy that.
Southern Cross, can you get one of those to come closer north to get 20 miles? So then you can cover us from that contact.
Southern Cross acknowledged. Break. 016, take up Cap Bravo.
This is 2-2, I'm passing the end of the island.
Cap Bravo 016 copy.
If both of you have a launch queue, just do it. Otherwise, get the hell out of there.
I've already launched. 2-2's finished his launch.
You haven't started?
I was waiting for the call. It's not my run. I had no idea that you wanted
Sorry, I already I called Bruiser. Go, do it now. Do it now. 2-3, you're passing 2-2 right now.
Yeah, Rush.
Yeah, just launch. I didn't realize there was enemy camp there, and I thought the camp would take care of it. Southern Cross request bogey dope on Varga 2-2.
So I don't have.
Varga 2-2, nearest bandit. Stand by. Nearest bandit. 325 20.
Okay, so he's actually going away. Alright, so when you get your missiles off, let's just go south and go straight to Kasab.
Roger.
Pretty sure I got the mouse, yeah, I don't know if anyone else. Are you in the channel?
Yeah, so it's gonna fly over that ridge line and catch him and target him.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go fly south. Where, just give me a grid coordinate, I'll meet up with you. Wait, I think I see you. No, maybe not. Got a grid coordinate for me?
Alright, got launch queues.
Southern Cross, Kestrel 1-2, lost Kestrel 1-1.
Southern Cross acknowledges.
How did that happen?
Kestrel 1-2, say intentions.
I made one pass and turn around and make another pass.
Harry, I killed a friendly with these. Oh my god.
Some cross knowledges. Alright, where are you? 2 and 2, 3, where are you?
Just getting my launch key now. Step by.
Understood. Yeah, sorry for
Bruiser
not.
1, 2, 3, Bruiser 1.
Yep. Bruiser 1, Bruiser 2, and then just gliding up.
I'm out.
Yep, just flat up. Nearest is 20 less I heard. Yeah, I'm not getting radar spikes, so I think we're. Damn it, I say that, and then look what happened.
Oh, fine.
Just hit the burner, just go south.
Same cross. Wait, Retouched checking in. Yeah. 54 Alpha Mike at all point Alpha.
I think I'm hearing the launch.
Take up Cap Alpha, do you need a vector?
Not me.
Alright, not me either.
Vector Cap Alpha would be nice.
2-2 is fine. On my way to Kasaba.
Angels of your discretion.
Alright, what green corner are you?
055 60. 2-1, heads up, score what says you scored a kill. Nice.
And the advice line is fencing in balls 3, 5,
Oh,
6,
heads up, says you scored a kill.
Angels 15.
Nice.
Your states 7.3.
75 right now, just heading straight to Kasab.
Some across.
Kasab traffic's on now with call 137, isn't it?
Yeah, negative, you'll have to manually dial Kasab. It's 251.5. There is no tower at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to fly north. I actually think I see you. And I will join up with you and we'll both go home. So good job. We've taken, I think we took both of them out at the mouth of the harbor.
Kasab was 251 keypad what? 251 point what?
Kasab was 251.5, and on the keypad press the minus button to go to set it to your.
Yep, copy. I was just. Thank you for that.
Okay, sorry for that disorganized mess there. That was.
It's not your fault.
Alright, I have visual on you, Verter 2-3. I'm going to join up on your wing.
This is Varga 2-2 coming into Kasab. Will advise when on approach.
Seven across, control 1-2.
Chester 1-1, but 2-1 but.
Some cross mode. Say intentions? Yeah, I'm tracking you. I'm at your,
Request
block.
Kasab.
Kasab traffic, Varga 1 flight, 3 ship of vegans taxiing to runway 01 via Bravo, ultra short.
Some cross acknowledges. Stand by flag.
Okay, good. And no losses, right?
Customer 1-2, fly heading 18055. Titan.
Yeah, sorry, 2-2 and 2-3. I didn't mean to leave you hanging like that.
I'm down to 45 fuel.
Control 1-2, acknowledge.
45%.
Yep, 45%.
Okay. Maybe think 45 liters.
Oh god, no.
Kasab traffic, Varga 1 flight, 3 ship of vegans taking runway 01 for immediate takeoff.
It's funny. Stay your attentions. Is element 1 still on this channel?
1-1's on this channel, yeah. We're just taking the runway Kasab now.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll be landing for refuel and re-up. Actually, what is the game plan now that we've taken the 2 out at the mouth?
1 flight's got Mavericks and jammers. We're gonna start popping up in the port.
Got it.
I don't think my missiles hit anything.
This is 2-2. I'm just coming around the corner to Kasab,
They may
so...
not have, I think after we kill all the targets, missiles don't really have a place to go.
Very cool. Yeah, visual 2-2.
Yeah, visual 2-2 and 2-3. I'm right behind you.
2-2 will be entering into the pattern. You guys can take off whenever you like. This is Vargar 2-2 Kasab traffic. I am entering the pattern over Kasab.
Kasab traffic, Vargar, flight 2, flight 3 entering into the pattern around Kasab. Just follow 2-2. He knows what he's doing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you're funny.
Pushing over Hingham. State.
Okay, I am getting spiked from all sorts of directions.
Yeah, the same here. I think that's, I can't tell if it's friendly or not. Southern Cross, Vargar 2-1, request bogey go.
Kasab traffic, Vargar 1 flight, clear of the active. Switching to 254.
Being locked by something.
Hostile mate 29, no factor.
Understood, no factor.
One flight
Okay, it was actually the Mirages we were passing by.
Mirages? Friendlies?
Nope, never mind, that was not Mirages, that was Flight 1. They're all triangle shaped, gotta give me a hand here.
Okay, Flight 1, are you up and out in the air now?
Flight 1's up and out of the area.
This is Vargar 2. Vargar 2 flight turning in for final for Kasab. And I know it's a white lie, we're actually on the downwind, but that's not the point.
Southern Cross, Astral 2-1, pay attention to change to 251.
Pay attention.
Customer flight, frequency change of previous.
You know, I never reported those kills to Southern Cross, you think I should?
Yeah, thank you.
Southern Cross.
Hello.
Sorry. Southern Cross, Vargar 1 flight, inbound to Alpha.
I got 1 flight to Southern Cross. We have no more targets outside of the port. If you want to try port strike, flight heading 360 to Kasab, 18 miles, and try and get a trick shot for me.
Vargar 1 flight copies, we're very armed with Mavericks, we'll go for the port.
Southern Cross.
Alright, so just land and get Maverick.
I have actually not used Mavericks in the vegan.
Okay,
South traffic, Kestrel 2-1, checking in 14 miles, full runway.
If you're confident with Robot 5s or even rocket pods, that'll do the trick as well.
Probably rocket pods is probably more my confidence level.
Kasab traffic.
That's good, bring anything you want. I think we've free reign of the entire show here.
2-1, turning in for base. Right behind Vargar 2-2. Why do I just freeze up on the radio? I don't understand.
Southern traffic to Vargar 2-3, following 2-2 for overflow.
Kasab traffic, Kestrel 2-1 has visual.
Kasab traffic, Vargar flight 2-1 on final.
Vargar 2-3 on file.
Vargar 2 landed successfully. And cleared the runway. I was just.
South traffic over. Kestrel 2-1, joining downwind for runway 19.
I was just congratulating myself on how much butter that landing was.
It's good, because I screwed up my landing.
Southern Cross, Condor 1-1, holding hands with Condor 1-2, Bulls 116 for 4-2, back again.
Because these stupid brakes are reversed again.
Condor 1-1 and 1-2, fly heading 015 for 140 miles for Bandar Abbas.
015 for 140 miles, Condor 1-1.
Clearing runway, Farker 2-1 and 230 are behind me.
Pandian 1 and Pandian 2 flights are direct track for
South traffic.
this time, ETA.
Kestrel 2-1, turning base, runway 19.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, what's the plan, boys? Mavericks? RB05? I'm fine with RB05. That might be a better option, actually.
How do I use the RB05? Can I just...
Yeah, just shoot it and steer it.
There's a bit more to it than that, but yeah.
So there's radar stick. Is it the radar stick or the RB05? There's a separate stick for that, isn't there? South traffic. Kestrel 2-1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with rockets.
Alright, sounds good.
Just stick whatever you're comfortable with. In on target tape. As long as it explodes, we're good. 54.
Yeah, I'll be taking those.
South cross? I'll probably be taking those too. Or I might do the RB05. Let's see. Alright, well, mission accomplished. Let's try to get those side objectives.
Shock flight request mission status.
Which map you 75B or the 75?
Shock flight, 2 targets hit. Target
C has a big warhead, B has the zoom.
Southern Cross acknowledged.
Let's go with B then.
Shock flight is Winchester.
Shock flight clear 12 TB for the carrier. Would you like a vector?
Shock flight FM.
Shock flight vector to the carrier 241 for 170 miles.
Just to confirm, we're gonna go fuck up Bandar.
Oh, are we?
I don't know, that's what I was asking.
Whatever's left, I guess.
Well, the port. What's the port?
Pandian 1.
Well, let's go fuck up whatever's left at the port then.
Yeah, Pandian flight confirmed that the
clear
SAM
runway
site
19.
located west of the airfield has been neutralized.
So much. 2 of the ships are smoking. There's just one left.
Hey, fam.
Oh, sorry, 2 left.
Thanks for that. Pandian flight conducting attack.
Refueling complete. Bear 1-1. Departing Kasab.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Rearming complete.
And the ships aren't shooting, so.
What about exfil complete?
That's correct.
So we should take T's.
There's barely any air defense activity other than guns, so go for the T's. You can get in close enough. I just fired one from about 6 or 7 miles.
Request when assets shoot Mavericks, they call rifle. This frequency, please.
Yeah, this is seconded by Pandian.
Did you not call a rifle?
Is that a friendly rifle or is that our bear flight? Switching 254.
3 friendly rifles just went out.
Thank you for letting us know. Request rearming.
Okay, I'm switching to 75 Ts.
2 on station, Cap Alpha.
Alright, good, same here.
Bear 1-1, checking in. Going to see if we see any more
I'll be back
radiation.
in just a second.
This is Pandian reiterating, can we get rifle calls or anchor calls? We don't know if we're getting shot at or not until you call it.
Rearming complete. Roger, sorry about that, Pandian.
Radio check.
9 clear, 254.
I got 1 rifle.
Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to roll. Take your time.
Just to confirm, the RBO5 stick will also control the Maverick.
Negative, so the Maverick is your radar solution. You use that.
Okay, copy.
To lock something and then launch it.
That flight has RTB.
2-3 is ready.
2-1 is ready.
2-2's ready.
2-3 is not ready. Stand by, stand by.
Do we have to get clearance from ground and taxi back or what?
No ground control at this airfield, so just announce it on 251.5 and
Just a heads up, guys, if you're firing Mavericks or anything like that, make a call on 254, a rifle call on 254. The A-10s are getting mad at us for not doing that.
Okay, alright.
Because they don't know that they're getting shot at. Must be nice having an MWS and an RWR.
Must be nice.
just with the weapon selector, which selector should it be on?
Rifle.
There's a one called RB75. On the one that sticks out.
Yep, copy. Thank you for that.
Winchester, case up. Are you about ready?
What?
Be about ready.
What? 2-3 ready.
Oh, what? What the hell?
Sleep coding.
Dude, what did you do?
That was 1-2, not him.
Wait, did one of you hit the stennis?
No, it's people sitting in. It's people sitting in units they shouldn't be.
Bear 1-1 Magnum.
Oh, makes sense. That happened the other one. Anyway, yeah, we're ready to roll.
Wait. 2-1, taxi. If we're ready.
2-2 ready.
2-3.
Yeah, 2-3 ready. 2-4, you go first.
2-1, 2-2 here. I'll follow 2-1.
Flight is commencing attacks.
Sub traffic Fargo 2, flight of 3, taxi runway 1. Pull out and wait.
2-2, you go.
1-3, you on this frequency?
Correct. 1-3, go ahead.
Are you Winchester? 1-1 and 1-2 are heading back to Kasab.
Not yet. 2 more. Alright, we'll see you back at Kasab. 1-3 rifle.
I'm just gonna take the runway.
Just get up and
Yes, this,
I can stop traffic.
1-3 rifle.
Enter the runway and line up. Take off as soon as possible. Yeah, let's just get off the ground. This thing's almost done.
Yeah.
2-2, I'll be on 2-1's left wing.
Okay, I guess in case I go stupid and lag, try not to take off too soon. Well, just give me a second.
Copy.
Alright, take off. Alright, on brakes. Release.
Indian 1, right.
Give me a second. Okay, now.
2-2 release.
Go for shock. 2-3 release.
Shock flight 7 cross, take your stay.
Stay to point 2. We can make it.
7 cross.
Southern Cross, Varder Flight 2, request status on mission, and targeting.
Indian 1, rifle.
The Vargo call sign for 7 cross, say again, please.
Varder Flight 2, request mission status and targeting.
Vargo flight current status. Majority of ships disabled or destroyed. Seed completed. Cap completed. Currently working on air defenses at Bandar Abbas, waiting for Panya to begin the runway strike and Condor to attack the bombers.
Indian AFM, we're just dealing with some suspicious looking track radars, and then we're going to move on to primary objective very shortly. Tell them what weapons you've got, zero Indian or anything whatsoever.
Southern Cross acknowledges.
Southern Cross, Varder 2 has Mavericks, and we are ready for tasking. Do you want us to clean up the port, or perhaps go to Bandar Abbas?
Okay, Varder 1-1-1-3, Winchester, inbound Assad.
Work with Pandian and decide from there. Up to you guys.
Hello there. Understood. Varder Flight 2, going to join Pandian. Alright, let's just keep going north.
Okay.
Did you take off from KSAP?
Yes, we did.
Varga 2-2 requesting bogey dough.
Yeah, we did. That's how we do it. That's how men do it.
No, I mean like, I was incoming to land and we passed really fucking close.
No.
Yeah, we saw you.
Bear 1-1.
Well, that's how men do it.
I say we just go hit the runways, boys.
Yeah, sure. Do we even ask Pandian to just say right?
32, just passing. Waypoint Hingham.
Rifle, I'll go in with bombs.
Oh,
hell yeah, I'll go for the fire drag.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's go up there and just do it.
One flight,
Shock flight
fire
7
drag,
cross,
we'll
you
down
guys
back
back recovery tank runway.
Hell yeah, I'll get you guys a QFE. Thanks, boss.
Yes. So, Varder Flight 2, we all have Mavericks. We're gonna go north and see what's left.
Copy that.
Okay, so the island we're flying toward headed AAA present. I suggest we kind of divert off toward Kesham. Got it. I'm going to set my waypoint to VX8. And we're just going to fly toward VX8 a bit. You know, we don't get too close just in case those AAAs were never dealt with.
Yeah, they were, to be honest.
Yeah, by the way, there's also a runway there with assets at it. I have no idea if those were ever dealt with or not either.
Condor's inbound to deal with that. If you've still got Mavericks, try looking for Shulkers and other small air defense assets and pick them off first.
At Kisham or Bandar?
At Bandar, unless you're over Kesham and want to pull anything around there, but I would say go to Bandar.
Okay, let's just keep going, advancing north of Bandar. So we'll just fly to BX8. And we'll... Are all the ports destroyed?
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of stuff destroyed or on fire in the port.
Alright.
Okay. 2-2 here. 2-3. Probably don't want to be flying that close a formation.
Especially with me.
Watch me.
Passed her earlier. Yeah, it looks cool though.
Sharkbite Southern Cross, maybe a tank to your 270 20 miles.
Come in high or low?
Go high so you can look down at stuff with the Mavericks and pick them out better.
Just a reminder that
Sharkbite's down by work and stuff.
We're gonna increase to about, I don't know, 2,000 meters. We got ready?
Yeah,
Southern Cross,
just a reminder to fly. Larrick Island is covered in AAA from the notes.
Confirming 1-1 and 1-2 cleared in hot.
I firm cleared in.
Condor black.
1-3, do you see those Hornets anywhere in the pattern? I don't have eyes on them.
I do not.
I'm just going to orbit off the end of the airfield in the harbour until I see them, while they're out of the way.
Sandy and Flight First.
Yeah, I'm going to do the
Flight
same.
of 3, we're on station for tasking 10 miles south of Bandar Abbas.
Are you guys talking about a bird doing a case up?
Okay, we're almost
on you as well, Free.
Oh, sorry, wrong channel. I'm almost at 2,000, gonna level out.
I think you see out there. Are you on top of Kassad?
Sort of. I'm in the harbour, just waiting till I see those Hornets or hear them touch down.
You just turn left.
And here's one flight from the beginning.
I'm in a right orbit at the moment.
Primary objective, runway 03.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
03
Altitude 700.
left will follow shortly after.
Seems like they're already engaging the runway, man.
Southern Cross 016, switching to Cap Bravo.
There's a contrail above.
016 Southern Cross.
Contrail above us. That's friendly, right? That's a Hornet.
1113. I'm trailing behind you.
Visual.
Southern Cross, Condor 12, request friendly picture on Condor 11.
We can see some of the AAA down there on that island.
I'm going to call out landing. I haven't heard any standby.
So if you look to our 3 o'clock down on the shoreline, you can see along the shoreline 1, 2, 3 Zeus's.
Yeah,
Previous Southern Cross again.
We can come back for those. We still have ammo, or Andy doesn't respond.
Southern Cross, Condor 12, request a friendly picture on Condor 11 status.
3, go in.
Roger that.
Southern Cross.
Right behind you.
This is going to be a very short final.
Barker Flight 2 on station for tasking from Indian.
Call sign, say again for Indian flight.
Barker Flight 2 on station for tasking at Bandar Abbas.
Yep. Varga, this is Indian. Stand by. We're commencing primary objective bombing run on both runways. Once both runways have been destroyed, I'll open up the hard deck. You're free to fire on anything.
I think I'm in front of you.
Barker Flight 2, stand by. Okay, so I guess we should just turn around and kill those Zeus's.
Condor 1, I'm not sure where your wingman is, / where have you lost?
I actually don't know. I should just rush in and just start shooting Mavericks if things are not.
Condor 12.
Just hold there. Maybe you have a look over the
You
port,
got
see if there's anything
a
left.
tank by the name of Texaco.
Let's do that. Let's go look over the port and see if anything is left standing. I don't think anything is.
I've seen there's a whole bunch of boats there. I think some of the boats are taking damage, but they're not completely dead, so go put it
Alright,
into
let's just launch it. Do you have a tanker in your frequency list by the name of Texaco?
I got that ship moored on the right hand side.
Shark flight, Texaco one on the left-hand side. Want me to take a left? Take a left, take a right.
2-2 will try take stuff up the center.
Okay, vectors for Texaco. Right. 055 is 10 miles, and just 24.
No.
Say again, Vector. 055 to 10. Southern Cross, Parker Flight 2, we're going in for targets still in the port. Southern Cross, right. Clear rifles. Southern Cross, Parker 2-1, rifle. Out to the south. Sure. Ah, splash. Still not dead yet, though.
Coming back in. It's on fire though.
Yeah, just come back in on it. Shark flight, Southern Cross.
Putting the one in the middle.
Shark flight, okay, I'll get the one side.
Anyone want to give me a crash course on these RB75Ts?
Really broken up. Shark flight, tank up, or are you going straight to the when you put it in Shark flight DNF mode, RB75 mode on the weapon now, you'll have a dot in the middle of your head. That dot is going. If you want, it's going to be immediately put the dot on the target, hit T1, T0, T1, TV. It's going to auto-log whatever target, and then you rifle, and it's that simple. Running back in.
That ship took a hit, but it's not dead yet. It's on fire.
Yeah, let's just take another shot in. Shark flight pushing 261 for tanker. We will talk back once we need the vector for the tank.
32 passing Cab Alpha.
Alright, how do you want to do it? You want to bomb this thing?
Southern Cross, Farger 2, rifle.
Light hard drags. We're turning the entire apron area to ash.
I'm going to QFE for you guys when you're ready.
Ready. What about the
ship's dead?
Ships.
We have a cartridge for this, do we? Do we have some coordinates?
Okay, the ship on the left side is dead. That just leaves the one in the middle and the one on the right.
Send the QFE again, hold.
1002.2. 14, sorry. I have the visual on this Cobra as well. We should shoot it up.
I'll put a Maverick in him forever.
Yeah, I can't get these weapons to work how you're saying they should.
There's a thing called TV fix. You just mash TV fix until it locks under the thing, under the dot. That's what I did. Actually, Gabby, you only need to press once, and while you're in TV fix, it'll lock whatever the first thing you'll see.
Already
smash it.
request you call your underground shots. You need to hold down though while you fire. If you let go, it automatically goes back and forth, so that might be what you're struggling with.
Yeah, by the way, in the future, just call 254 rifle, okay?
Yeah, right, so I got in trouble for...
Section 1, switching to H21 flight rifle, Shoka. The ships still aren't dead yet.
It'll get dead, it's just taking time. They're on fire, that means they're dying.
Alright, I'm gonna put one on this ship, and I'm gonna go after those Cobras if Southern Cross lets me. Or I'll just do it anyway.
1-3, go back to AG preset. We've got coordinates.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not doing what you're telling me it should.
Second 2-3, right?
I just went on the one on the right. What about you?
I think we might have just shot the same
Oh
target.
shoot. I'm sorry.
This is 2-2. I'm just going to head back to base and grab something else to shoot.
Well, it's dead.
Okay, so
Okay, it sounds good. I'm really sorry, dude.
fine, we did different sides. It's fine. So 2-2. So hold your trigger is your. And we'll go later.
Yes, sorry. 2-2, sorry, I just don't have the patience for this. It's not working how you're telling me it should, and I don't really want to learn on the fly at this point.
That's fair. Condor 1-2 rifle.
Last caller referencing the Cobra, say again. Varger 2-1, I have sight on 4 Cobras. Are those valid ground targets as well? If you feel so inclined, you may. Understood, running it on the Cobras. Well, I get you said so.
All flights, this is Indian 1, runway 03 right has been sufficiently destroyed. It's no longer usable by the Iranians, and 03 left is currently being attacked by Indian 2.
Sorry, I stole your kill there. 2-3. I really did steal your kill if you look at the scoreboard.
I really don't care, hey. Just where's these Cobras?
7 crossing Mars, mission update.
Condor 1-2 heavily damaged. Request recover to
Over
facade.
by
Checking out fuel 42.
You should see 4 buildings, and they're actually off to the right near that hangar. So you should just be 4 of them, and they're on the ground.
Condor 1-2, vectors to XAR 190 for 60 miles, TACAN 84 X-ray.
And there's targetable range.
84 X-ray. Thank you.
Indian 1-3 rifle. Southern Cross, Varger 2-1, rifle.
You're right.
Okay, see the smoke? Just shoot at the other 3 still
Yeah,
alive.
we just, I've only got sidewinders. I thought you were going to shoot them with sidewinders.
Oh. Well, hell, if they lost it, then yeah, but their engines are off.
Yeah, they're not working, eh?
Alright, you want to just RTB then?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's just climb. Whoa. Hey, let's just cook stuff. Just climb to 1500 or something and just yeet. And we'll be home in no time. Well, thanks guys, it's been a great night. A lot better than last time.
Just had 2 horns pull up here. I'm not sure if they're. I think they're stopping around.
Is everything in the harbor?
So what about those boats? Those civilian boats? Like, do we need to kill those as well, or what?
He's let it to active, switching to
Those transport boats that are in the harbour, do we need to kill those too, or?
Oh no, those are just statics. We can't even shoot at them. You probably noticed the Mavericks weren't locking onto them because it doesn't even recognize them as being targetable.
Sub traffic, this is Vargar 2-2, turning in on final.
Hey, 2-2, if you want, you can get the RBO5. Those are a lot easier to use. And they're very destructive. They're just as destructive as the Groms.
As I put that earlier, let's take subway 2, pass in 2000
It's not working on the fly. Okay. Like rockets are really good.
Thing is, I've only ever used the RB15, the RB04 in this.
Proceed heading 01060. 4x fences parked.
Not tried rockets, not tried anything except for the RB04 and 15.
Okay, well now's a good time to learn the RB05 because it's very easy. You just launch it and use the radar stick to guide it.
Yeah, that's what I was planning.
Yeah, just be sure radar stick is bound.
Yeah, radar stick is definitely bound.
And when you launch, you'll just see a little red flare at the end of the missile, and you just put the flare on the target. How far off the runway are you two?
Just about a mile or so off hitting land.
Damn, it's a sexy formation. Okay, we're at the turn a bit right, so if you don't mind, 2-3, just backing off just a tad.
Andy, right following Vulcan.
Okay, turning right just a bit.
Stop traffic, Condor 12, 20 miles.
I can. Oh, what are you doing?
Emergency fuel and
I think I just lag
quite a little bit.
I think that might be why we shouldn't be flying this close together.
Nah, stop it. You only live one.
YOLO. Alright, let's fling it out. It's a damn good formation. Even if it might kill us. Yeah, I'm getting spiked by some things, probably.
Yeah.
It's just a buddy. Quit. Alright, so, Flight 1, what are you up to next?
We're waiting for 2-2 to land so we can take off, and then we're going for the runway at Vanderabus.
Understood.
I think the runways have already been done, or you're doing the apron.
Whatever gets in the way first.
Bugger 22 Kasab traffic, touching down.
You're dropping all your bombs. And a big carpet bomb.
That gave it an origin.
Accept traffic.
Oh, it's gonna be so
Condor 12,
sweet. You better be
10
screaming
miles,
that.
initial to the north. Oh, hell yeah. For full step landing 1-liner. You're recording this too, yeah? Well, it's recording on Twitch.
Stop traffic, Burner Flight 2.
Sweet.
2-1 with 2-3. We'll be entering the pattern here in a few moments for runway 18, full stop.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna let us take off or what?
Do you wanna because I
Bugger 22 Kasab traffic, runway is clear.
Oh, understood. Yeah, we'll be holding off for you. Did you hear that? That guy at Condor 2 is burning fuel.
Yeah, I know. We've been waiting for 2-2 to land, and we've been waiting there for a while because I thought he was going to be
traffic.
That guy, and here he now.
Right, 2-3, I'm going to make a slight bank right, and we're going to gain altitude and enter the pattern, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just be real careful. I'm making a right hand bank.
I'm good. Zach, I'm good.
Runway's clear.
I'm going
Don't go back, don't do it.
Taxiway Bravo is blocked. I got one flight for
Just say,
holding short of Bravo for you.
don't bank, and I start to panic.
Copy, thank you. Kasab traffic,
Okay,
Condor
I'm going
12, final leg, 3
to
miles for 18 or 1
say 1500, and let's just enter a left-hand turn around the airport until we get done with what they're doing.
Yeah, Reg, that's fine. Just tell me what you're doing. Zach, I'll fly if you want.
Yep. So we're just gonna climb just a bit, wait for Condor to land, and then wait for Flight 1 to take off, and then we'll enter the pattern, land runway 18.
Holy shit, that Hornet's coming quick.
Yeah, he's got battle damage and all kinds of shit. I think he's missing an elevator.
Doing a good job. Yeah, it was a close one. He did a really good job getting that down.
Welcome home, Condor 1-2. Nice one.
That was a little bumpy, but still alive.
Okay, we're making a left-hand bank. We're going to keep that bank until flight 1 takes off, and then after it comes off, we'll land it.
Request refueling.
Increasing the bank a bit.
Request rearming.
Stop traffic, Valga 1 flight. 3 ship of Vigans taking runway 01 at Bravo.
7 Cross, can I get a status on the dent that is Pandian 1 something?
Southern Cross Pandian 1-1 is down at the enemy airfield. 1-2 has eyes on him. Stand by.
Flight 1, Flight 1, how are you doing? Are you off the runway yet?
We're just getting to the runway.
Alright, take your time.
No, we have been.
Refueling complete.
Yeah. 2-2, are you still down on tarmac right now?
2-2 copy. I am on the tarmac, rearming, refueling.
Perfect.
1 sending it.
Alright, NV. Sorry, not NV. Well, yeah, NV. 2-3. Let's turn in a bit harder left, and we can enter the crosswind, like, straight away, and then just put it down 1-8.
Rearming complete.
Just let me know.
That's 1 wheels up.
Accept traffic, Condor 1-2, clear of the active taxi parking.
You can tell me to recoil.
Stop traffic, Valga 1 flight 3 ship of Vigans clear of the active, switching 254.
This is Bear 1-1. I've never lived to the end of my assignment, so I don't know if we're supposed to retask or sign off or what.
At the end of it, just hop back in the channel, have some chats, etc.
Okay, Flight 1, status.
Roger. GG.
Oh, sorry, Flight 1, status. Off the runway, going north.
Yep, we're clear.
Okay. Varga Flight 2, entering the pattern for Citidel on crosswind. Going to be landing on runway 18. Okay, are you ready, NV? I'm going to and we're just going to go straight into the pattern.
Ready to attack Bandera bus. If they've got tasking for us.
Alright. Here we go, I'm making a turn.
Condor Flight has got the fences
We
on
should probably
the
separate while we're
northern
landing
ramp.
just in case.
That is their tasking. You guys take this.
As cool as it would be, fucking up now would be bad.
I got this. Sorry, Southern Cross, you got stepped on. Repeat the part after the fences on the northern ramp.
I got this. Famous last word.
After Condor destroys the fences parked on the southern ramp,
going to idle.
Correction, the northern ramp. If there's anything else that can
I'll be making the turn across.
If there isn't, wonderful.
Understood.
Brakes up.
Southern Cross Pandian 2-1.
Southern end and northern
runway
ramp
bombing
slow down.
complete.
Pandian, say again, you stepped on.
Runway bombing is complete.
Beautiful. Pandian Flight to RTB, pick your favorite base. Go for a drive.
Roger. We still have some munitions. We'd like to stick around and engage.
Waiting for the rest of them to land, and then I'll be taking off with different ordnance. Time to blow different things up.
Coming in 9 fed. Okay, Varga 2-1 on final.
Our flight has been very successful.
Should we take back Austin to get things done?
That's okay.
Right there. Got a 1-4 rifle.
So how much cheese did she get? Okay.
Section 2, she guys want to go bomb like Bender or Bass versus
Yeah, load up high drag bombs or low drag bombs or just all the bombs and kill Iran.
Sounds good. Let's just do that. Let's just go kill around. Varger 2-1 down. Clearing the active for Varger 2-3.
Down.
No one's great yet.
Flavor 022, hold hands with 016. We're checking out request frequency change to Kmart.
A frequency change briefed. Good day.
Alright. Let's all load up. As many bombs as we can carry. And just go yeet to Keshem. What do you think?
I actually don't know how to use the bombs.
I think now's a good time to learn.
Yeah.
Unless you just don't want to. You have RBO5s, and we can instead just go attack the SAMs that are on the coast if you want to do that. Want to do that? Or some bombs? Okay.
I'll do the bombs.
I'll do the bomb.
Bombs, rockets, anything really. Don't need to overcomplicate it.
So I just want more ships to kill.
Yeah, I kinda stole. I really did steal MV's kills there, and I feel bad about that.
Stop it.
That's the objective, not who gets what number.
So,
Exactly. I really
Colin, tell me about what happened with Condor, please.
Condor 1-4
Well, that's
shot
good.
down by AAA.
That's real good.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
I'm really proud of this flight, though. We haven't had a single loss. We got all of our objectives completed, all the secondary, and we're about to get all tertiary. So, good job.
I'd just like to point out that we've had a hand in pretty much every objective.
Condor 1-3 signal.
Yeah.
In the plane that no one wants to fly.
Alright, so
Yeah, well, I think all you roll.
we do the HE bombs, yeah?
Yeah, that or the high drag, whichever one you like.
We'll get the hydrax.
Yeah, I like high drag because you just go in low and fast and just eat them. Although the low and fast may not be a good idea because I have no idea how much the defenses at Keshem have been taken care of, so we may actually want to just go slick. In fact, I'm going to do that. Yeah, low drag. Sorry, did I say high drag? Did I mix up high drag and low drag?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Yeah, that's don't bother. Listen, I've had 3 of these drinks here. I won't remember my own name here in a few minutes. Barter 1-1, how many drinks are you up to?
Opinion 2-1 is a missile launch.
Say again for one.
How many drinks are you up to?
I've only had 3 so far because I've been a little bit busy.
Roger.
I'm actually back to being sober, which is why my flying is slowly degrading.
Oh no.
Oh, better drink more then.
Condor 1-3, 7 cross.
Go for Condor 1-3.
Condor 1-3, 7 cross.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Target.
Condor 1-3, helicopters on the northern ramp. Bombers on the southern end of the northern ramp are destroyed. Remaining targets are transport.
It's funny you said it was the plane that nobody wants to fly, and yet it's the only 6th ship here in this ops.
7 cross acknowledged. If you got cluster shot from them and then RTB.
Who needs a multi-role fighter? RTB.
Condor flight, Vigo 1 flight, we're inbound with Hydra, bombs on cleanup duty.
Vigo 1-3, negative, task complete. Break, attentional call signs, RTB. Operation Retouched Citidel is complete.
Alright, so just quickly run me through
Mission
the
complete.
Mission complete, can it?
Pan in flight, yeah, well, I would love to, but it looks like we're mission complete. So.
Oh, Jay, I'll let another time.
Yeah. Oh, we still need it.
Okay. Sweet. Rightio.
Why, hello. That was
That actually worked a whole lot better. However, I have a feeling the cap people are going to have some very disparaging things. Yeah, very.
I thought they all died.
Well, as I was about to say, I think they're going to have something very disparaging to say.
I wouldn't say disparaging because we never ran into. Oh well, I never ran into
No.
fighters. You guys came a little bit closer.
Let me finish my sentence. Very disparaging
Stick
to
with
say
the server.
about what's his name? About Butterfly's control.
By the way, guys, did they close the server?
Yeah, the mission operation was completed and successful.
Because I wasn't sure if I crashed. Because my
It
game.
said you disconnected.
Well, my game.
And then I
crashed.
thought, oh, you disconnected, so I cancelled the run that Cos and I were about to do.
Oh. Because my game crashed the second I pulled the trigger. Like it crashed your desktop.
Get baited.
Yeah.
All right, I think we did fantastically. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you.
No
all so
losses.
much.
We killed our primary objective, and like I mentioned, we had a hand in every other objective. Give me a moment.
I'd like to point out that it's the first operation that I see Vargar with no losses. I'm proud of you people.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was my pleasure. So
That was amazing. The plan
Usually
on
I'm
that
the
was-
idiot who that dies, but hey.
Nicely done, guys. If you want to, you can jump back up into the top room or chill down here for a bit. Up to you.
Oh, what's happening? I just got back to do this. Hang on.
Thank you. Yeah, you can either
What,
finish that
you
drink
showed up
in
at the right time.
private. Yeah, finish it in private or public, either or.
Finish what? The drink or what else am I finishing?
whatever else you're finishing, you can
Well,
do
I
that privately.
brought 2 to my desk so that when we go to the full debriefing, I can do that again.
Well, I streamed the whole thing on Twitch, so yay.
I also stream the whole thing on Twitch, so
Shouldn't make like a multi-cut of the event.
Mine's on
I
YouTube.
just went through OBS and recorded everything for my pleasure later.
Mine's on YouTube. It's gonna take its time doing its fucking thing, and then it'll be up.
Rendering and all that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, did everybody disconnect?
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Pro gamer
mission
move, you guys
finished.
say. Pro gamer move. Disconnect.
The Vegans won the match. We won.
Okay.
MVP again. MVP again.
Oh god, this is
I've
such
been taking a
good
theme
show.
every time I'm in a knob, I just get MVP.
This entire op is just a shit show. Oh god. What is happening?
You.
We did great.
I don't know
What did we get? 3 boats and a whole bunch of random
Well,
stuff.
not
and no-
everyone was sent on a suicide mission.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must be nice having an RWR and countermeasures built into your plane.
But they killed literally both me and Griffin. They killed both me and Griffin.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
Seriously.
casualties from the cap straight up, and I was like, "Oh god, that looked painful."
Butterfly told us to like go over to go poke the hornet's nest and go like right over. I'm like, are you?
You're not
We
wrong.
get jumped by F4s, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, you're not wrong because we were doing our runs, and then we were just holding Cap Alpha. We were just holding Cap Alpha, and we suddenly getting radar contacts and all that. Or pings on our basic RWR, and we call in for a fucking bogey dope. It's like 065 for 18, and it's like, well, and then we asked where Cap was. Then we asked where Cap was, and they were like, they are holding above Cap Alpha. I'm like, well, why don't you direct Cap to kill the bad guys?
Guess what they did? So guess what they did?
I think the problem was the whole point was a bit too close.
So I need to say this right now. What happened was me and our flight and TMO were heading over there to our cap. We were told to hold at Cap Bravo, even though the Tomcats is supposed to hold at Cap Alpha. And same thing with TMO. He was sent to Cap Alpha instead of Bravo. But then as on our way there, like halfway there, he told us to go right into the air, just right in there. He told us to go right in there. And then after we were over the airfield, he told us to go back to our orbit. And then that's when the F4 came and we all died.
Oh shoot! Did he do that because of us? Because we were asking for Cap?
Yes, probably. I don't know. We're dead.
I'm watching it right now. I'm watching.
But look at he literally.
Oh yeah, tech view time.
Yeah, what to say? I finally got a tag view going.
But seriously, it was just so bad. He sent us to die, and by the time we were turned around, those guys came up, and we had no one.
Oh, you're in Condor, right?
No, we're Scimitar. Scimitar and Griffin. Look at us. Look at whatever the shit show just happened. What happened?
Oh god, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
He sent you guys straight in to die.
I know. He sent us to die.
And then,
why was that necessary? We had the range.
Yeah, but can we talk about real quick? I look at the tag view and there's just like nothing going on until the 40-minute mark.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a
spectator
copy of
was even worse.
I just like to point out.
Scimitar flight and Griffin flight was way outside of gap zone.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out. I made a call. Shut up for a second. I'd just like to point out that I made a call for a bogey dope when I was on my way back from the Maverick run.
I heard that.
And he just fucking ignored me.
Yeah. It was 1-3. Was that Yeti?
I think you gotta stand by, like he says, stand by.
I didn't hear a standby. I heard nothing.
I'll second that because I remember hearing that bogey dope. I was very interested in what it was going to come back with, and there was nothing.
Because I was concerned. I was getting spikes from several directions. I figured some of them may have been friendly, but I wasn't sure. So I wanted to know, and he fucking ignored me.
Yeah, because I think around that time, nobody 1-1 called to me. You've got a bogey behind 1-3, and I was like, shit. So.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I thought you did at one point.
Confusing my voice. I never called bogeys. We never got anywhere near them.
Okay. At one point, there was the radar was probably loud, and I thought you said 1-1-1-3. Bandit.
But yeah, he sent us to die pretty much. It was not cap. It was suicide. That's what.
Yeah, that's called suicide cap.
And then he had the cheek to type in chat that no, you got yourself killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm also pissed about. Like, fucking.
A volley of robots at that frigate. Someone's turned and just went straight into the fucking coastline. So I just want to say it looks spectacular. Take me watching 3 Vegans break and a rain of robots come flying out of them.
Okay, can you send me that?
I need to see this.
It's 30 megabytes.
That's nothing.
Yeah, I think Discord will allow it.
Nah, 8
Oh.
megabytes is. I'll put it on Google Drive.
Cool.
Rico should be able to
Because my
send
game
one as well.
crashed, my tech view files corrupted.
Yeah, I'll send you one, Holtz. Don't worry about it. I'll send you one.
Yeah, I only have the first half before I'm sorry, the second half after I disconnected, so I don't get to see what happened to Scimitar and all them.
I have the full length. I will send it to both you. Both.
Thank you.
Also, Butterfly gonna broadcast the tech view on a debrief.
Fucking.
We want the the unaltered file.
Yes. I want drive. No. Fucking. God
So
damn it.
check how you snapped that rejoin that you did on me, cause that was a little bit too close. You thought it was a little bit too close. I thought things were just being normal because I'm used to flying formation with Envy. I just looked up and saw a pair of Mavericks above me. I was like, oh, I'll take a screenshot of that.
Radio.
Oh, come on, Mitchell. You got the wrong skin for my plane.
If you ever play this mission again, it should be called Operation Untouchable Citadel.
Operation Molested Citadel.
Unfortunately, I can't be. I'm still untouched. Big sad.
That must suck.
Even both of my hands gave up on.
Yeah, you TF pipe, you're still a virgin.
Yeah.
don't have any chill or anything.
Yeah, honestly, I'll admit it. I'm a scaly bird.
Hey, Joey, you need that skin where we're all like.
I
close
do
to
at
each
some
other.
point. Look at us all tucked in together. I wonder next time we should try and spell Vargo with our vegans.
Oh wow, clean.
We cleaned up shit.
Yeah.
I need to see this. Who has the file?
Hang on. I'm uploading it now, and I'll send you guys the link in a sec.
Do people not have gigabit?
I'm using Drive.
I live in Australia. 20 megabits the best I can do upload.
Yeah, you guys have a.
Don't worry, I'm almost done. I just uploaded it, and it's almost done, and there we go. I love having 5 megabytes of internet. Yes. Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, Joey, you can grab the skin there.
Let me grab that.
Wait, did it
It's
not?
not a Rico's pack.
Okay. I think it didn't really send the link.
Where'd you post it?
I swear I just DM'd you it, and I don't think it really worked.
Yeah,
Hang on.
it just went to your drive and not the file itself.
Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, I know.
Check
It
these ones.
just opened in my Google Drive when I clicked on the link.
There we go. I got that.
There we go.
Thank you, Tailpipe.
We did a fantastic job. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it was a really good. Well, for us, it was a fun. For Cap, it didn't.
Yeah, looking at, now that I'm going through the tag view and like
they sent us the dot.
Ain't my
I'm
problem.
concerned.
Yeah, that's a way to put it.
Oh, here you go, Club. Sorry.
No worries. Thanks.
I don't think.
Can I have the TAC view as well? I don't actually have TAC view yet, but I want.
Just Scimitar started going down, and then just went after the other. So.
Yo, can I get a copy of the TAC view as well? I don't have the program yet, but I'll acquire it at some point. I just want to relive the moments where my missiles actually hit something.
They got sent in when 1 and 2 flights split.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
So when we split off, when I finally got the thumbs up because he was on one flight to go to.
Thank you kindly.
He wanted us to go to the whole point. And I was like, how about we don't? I got a plan, Arthur.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
No
Copy.
one's got any screenshots of the vegans except for on the ramp. Okay.
I've got a couple from in the.
Yo, the weekend is pretty good. It's very unfortunate that you don't get
I need to
disconnected.
go to the bathroom. Pro gamer move.
Only I got disconnected. So everyone else.
Company's the one that had trouble.
Yeah.
Like the second run, you all got the Mark 82s, right? Going back and trying to straight the wrong way.
They did.
Okay.
We disconnected because the exercises got
I don't think we ended up doing that. We're going to.
We all got Maverick.
Disconnected, and I saw him disconnect, and I thought, I thought he was just joking about starting the runs, and then I disconnected.
No, I was like I said, I pressed the trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to flick my thing around.
stream's still going. So basically, we're waiting, having a flight debrief before the mission debrief, and then I'm done and I'm free. Okay.
You were telling me to knock it off, and I'm just like, no.
So you go, and I was like, look.
Went about an hour longer than I expected it to. But they actually let the cap flights actually get up into the air, unlike last time.
So strange. So
the last
that RB-15 that just hit the coastline, that was one of Holt's. But the funny thing is, the other one tracked.
What the fuck over?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I saw on the tech view, one of them just fucking yeets off to the left and goes like a beelines for the port for some reason, but then the other
By
one
the way, boys.
behaved like the rest did.
Yeah.
I love watching us fly information in tag view. It's fucking cool.
We do have source.
I just got lost at one point. You can see, like, after our first attack, like, I just, like, went off nowhere, and that's 1-1 told me that I was getting locked up.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry about that. We didn't have very good communication going into the strait. I thought originally what would happen is we would just go to our attacks and just regroup at the strait, go home. But then I heard, oh, by the way, there's a bandit 18 miles away from you.
That must have been what I heard.
That's
And
what
I
you
just
heard.
mi-
And
I
that's when I
misheard.
said,
I think there was initially a bit of confusion between the two flights, which is probably good that we split our radio channels after that.
yep. I think when I heard there's a bandit 18 miles, I just said, okay, just shoot whatever you have and just go south, go to Kasab, just run. And I asked where's the nearest cap flight, and the answer is over Alpha.
By the way, Joey, if you go to 4837, you can see all like us drop our tanks at the same time. Kind of cool.
I've got a screenshot of us dropping our tanks at the same time. Checkmate.
Yeah, we
It wasn't
fucked
a very
some,
good screenshot, so I took it too late, but
looking now, we fucked some shit up in that port.
Oh yeah, we
Well,
got
yeah, we did.
we got all the ships, like every one.
Yeah, I saw, let's see.
Like I had 3 ship kills by the end, I think, and already had 2 other ship kills. And then
Somebody actually with some Shark 1-2 lobbed like GBU 10s, obliterated a Kervac in there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That'd be why I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
I was
maybe
looking for it
so.
when we went back in with the Mavericks, and I was like, what the fuck is that? The Rescue or whatever it was.
Yeah, around like 6:56. There's 2 Kervacs in the long dock there, and the one furthest back just gets pummeled with 4.
Oh
I totally forgot there were Frogfoots in the.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, they were doing the same with
1-1
the
hit that
Carolines.
Muliana a couple times. Looks like my 2 hit the second Kervac.
Then again, I was getting distracted by Pandy and having a bitch about not calling rifles.
And it was a big bitch fit about the rifle.
Alright, I'm back.
Wow, I'm sorry that we set off your MWS. It must be nice having that.
Varga 2-1 finished off that 54 that was in there.
Oh, nice.
Alright, what are you guys talking about?
We ended up getting
I think we can join the debrief. Don't we?
Varga 2-3 finished off that second Kervac.
Oh, yeah, the debriefing started. I think the official one, so let's jump up there.
Oh yeah.
Fucking me.
Hello.
Hello there.
Freaking
Kenobi. There we go. Someone did it. Look,
Good
I hit
operation.
back with the Battlestar Galactica reference earlier. Now you've come back with the General Kenobi, so I think we got something going here.
Okay, have we got gentlemen on the runway?
Stop it, tailpipe.
All right, are we going to talk about Cap? Not yet.
He's going straight for the throat. He's going straight for the throat.
Yeah, we are going to talk about that.
This is the
Yes.
part where I mute
Honey,
my
we need to
microphone.
talk.
Yeah. What happened to Cap?
Well, we'll worry
He sent
about
us
Cap
on a
after we
suicide
do our
mission.
flight briefing. Hush.
Hush.
We'll talk. Yeah, hush.
I'll
So
make some
we're gonna
quick
do a.
well.
Oh, this is just gonna be a flight debrief. So everyone talk about what your flight did good, what your flight did bad for the next 25 minutes, and if you've already done that, chat about memes for the next 25 minutes. Because controllers need to go over our debrief as well.
I love
Sweet.
memes.
Bye bye. Divert to your channels.
Well,
Right.
back we go, I guess, boys.
Right,
So-
I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for everyone watching. I'll catch you later.
We got no losses and did 3 objectives.